Heavenly Father, creator of mankind and the universe, we thank Thee for the gift of life today and all the blessings You continue to bestow on Your children. We seek Your presence and intervention throughout this program, and we ask that You keep us connected always. We also pray for the success of the program, its coordinators and listeners, that they may find purpose and enjoy what we share. Bless our radio station and the nation, and may we grow to love and unite with each other, irrespective of our differences. All this we ask in Your name, now and forever. Amen.
Bonjour, we are ready to go. It's another beautiful Saturday, and we welcome you to Connecting the Dots on Radio DBS. It is a pleasure to welcome you on the 30th day of August in the year 2025. I'm doing this from another location, not in DA. I'm not sure the weather is like in DA right now, but where I am, it's, fine weather, a little drizzle on the outside. The sun is out, and it makes for a good Saturday. Welcome, family, CTD family, wherever you are this time, whatever it is that you are doing. Come, take your seats. We are ready for another session, and I look forward to this session. I tell you, I look forward to this session, but then again, I look forward to all sessions on Connecting the Dots. So we are ready, my friend, my co-host, no, my host, NIgel Francis, the other host of Connecting the Dots, is here as well. So it's a pleasure to welcome NIgel Francis. NIgel, Vinny, how you doing?
Hey, morning. How we doing?
How we doing? Here, NIgel, no?
You know, hearing me? Okay, let's make sure that works. Can you hear me now? You can see me, but you can't hear me, right? All right. Let's see if we can fix it up. Can you hear me now? There's like a song like that. Can you hear me now? All right, I guess we're trying to get it sorted out. Let's see if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Something like that. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Oh boy, let me not sing this morning. Yeah, but I'm good. It's another beautiful Saturday morning. Hopefully you're hearing us on the live and you're hearing us through the radio station as well. I mean, on your through your radios and everything else. It's another pleasant Saturday morning, as always, for Connecting the Dots. We always try to connect you for our family and our peoples wherever they are. So good morning to you. Hope the weather's been treating you fine. I had some little lightning, thunder, rain in my part of the world, but it's all good because it's a Saturday, so now it's hot. So it's all good. As we welcome you to another Connecting the Dots this morning. Let me say good morning to all those who always log on and always connect with us. We appreciate it. So good morning to you, Winnie Green. Good morning to you, Liz. Good morning to you, Alicia. Good morning to you, Alicia Griffith. Good morning to you, Edwina. Good morning to you, Janet Dow. Morning to you, Emil Pabensera. Good morning to you, who else? So many. Snapper. Good morning to you. You can hear me now, right? Okay, she's not sure she can hear me, but I know I can hear myself, so we're good. We will make it happen. Good morning to you, Alvin Thomas. You've been late recently, but that's okay. You have other situations happening because I know that you're preparing for the SMA reunion from the class 74-75, but of course, taking into consideration anybody who's been to SMA, so that big reunion taking place, I know, October 11th to the 19th. So good morning to those who are putting it together, Sobers, Walkers, and everybody else. Good morning to you guys. Grand rising and greetings to all. I know Miguel Murphy is going to be on some point in time. Grand rising and greetings to you, my brother. And thanks for what you do and for connecting as always. And we should be having a wonderful guest this morning, man. She's going to tell us a lot about sustainability and marketing and you know, being eco-friendly and creative approaches to marketing, recycling, and you know how it ties in with business and education. So that's going to be lovely. So Ivona, can you hear me now? Okay, she says she can't hear me now, but I know we can hear each other. Well, we can't hear each other, but they can hear us. So let me go on the live and see if I can hear myself. If I can, then I know. Yes, okay, so we're good on the live. So go ahead, Ivona, if you can hear. Read
well, I'm hearing you, NIgel. NIgel, are you hearing me?
I am hearing you.
Well, can you hear me, though? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
So which means you're not hearing me, NIgel, because I'm speaking, I'm asking you a question. And you're
well, I am answering you. So I am answering you. I am hearing you.
Oh, you hear me now?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Because I have some issues, I have some issues. And I hope
that's okay. That's okay. As long as you can hear me, I can hear you. We're good. I'm hearing you now. So we're good.
Okay. All right. You answered me. That's wow. Nice. But let's see how it works. Let's see how it works.
Listen,
for some reason, I have some issues.
That's okay. That's what happens when you move into a different studio, in a different country, in a different time zone.
Okay.
That's what happens. But I can hear you. And if you can hear me, read my lips. You're good. All right? And they can hear us as well, I think. So that's all good. Maybe you want to, I mean, I don't know if you want to like turn up your volume on your Zoom thing. I don't know what you're using for your Zoom thing, if it's your laptop or your whatever. Make sure the volume all the way up on that.
Well, I can hear you, NIgel, but I have some problem with my device.
Oh,
so I have to hear you on another device.
Oh, okay,
whilst I'm looking at you on
one. So you're looking at me on one and you hear me on another. So I'll be getting delayed reactions this morning from you because you can see me on one thing, but you can hear me on the other one. All good. Part of technology. Part of technology, but it's all good. You know, Hamilton Joseph, good morning to you. Yes, it's nice to know that you are viewing, listening, and everything else and connecting to us. As Ivona tries to sort out her device, she's not in studio today because she's supposed to be on vacation, you see. But connecting is important. Connecting is important. And because of that, she decided she's going to spend the next 2 hours out of her vacation time to connect with us. So we appreciate that, Ivona, for making this happen. And like I said, you know, we'll be having an interesting guest this morning. Very interesting journey and story for her to tell on what's been going on in her life and how she's doing and how she's ensuring that she can utilize, you know, the whole concept of recycling and sustainability and creative approaches to marketing and business strategies and building brand and all that kind of good stuff. So we always appreciate our Dominicans wherever they are. We know that Labor Day weekend is on, so we know maybe quite a few folks are out there enjoying Labor Day. The Labor Day weekend, pretty sure that the Swinging Stars and the other Calypsonians had a great time last night. And I know the others, Asa and Shelly and everybody else is up there for Labor Day in New York. You're getting ready as well for your event later today and on Sunday as well. So enjoy that.
Okay, NIgel, let's see. I'm trying something else.
You're trying something else.
I want to ensure that, yes. I want to ensure.
So you
can hear me now, right?
You can hear and see me on the same thing now.
Okay, yes, yeah. I think that will have to work.
All right, good. We're good to go. We're good to go.
All right.
We're good to go.
So, NIgel, how are you doing? How are you doing?
I am doing well, my dear. I am doing well. It's a Saturday, so I'll tell you what, you know, whatever happens when Saturday comes around, whether I'm doing well or not, Saturday gives me that inspiration from 9 o'clock in the morning. So I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good. It's pretty hot where I'm at right now. But it's been like that the last couple of days, and then towards the afternoon, like from 4 o'clock in the afternoon onwards, serious lightning and thunder and rain. But during the day, it's extremely hot. So, but it's all good, you know. Did she disappear again from me? Let's see what our YouTube folks are saying, if anybody's on the YouTube. Yes, good morning to you as well, Liz Lockton. You back with me?
Okay, I'm back with you. Let's make this work. Okay? Let us make this. By the way, NIgel, so when you started, I heard nothing you said. You know, but NIgel, yesterday.
You want me to repeat everything I said?
No, it's okay. But NIgel, I was just thinking, yesterday was, you know, a very important day in the history of Dominica. The 42nd anniversary of Hurricane David. Remember that, right, NIgel? Were you born when Hurricane David struck?
I was born.
Yeah, of course I
was under a table with the rest of the family with the rosary, and we were under the table.
Rosary.
Yes, we were under the table with the rosary and hearing things I have never heard before. So 46 years ago when it hit me, yes, we
42.
were 46.
46. Oh, 46.
Because you're on vacation.
46.
Because you're on vacation, you can't count.
Oh my goodness, 46 years ago. Yes, it was 1979.
You're on vacation, you can't count.
Yes,
so we were under the table and we were hearing songs and rain pouring through because the roof had gone already. Part of the roof had gone, so the rain coming through and, you know, seeing the furniture swimming away in front of us with all the water that was collecting and kind of sound that the wind made. I was like, I don't think I'll hear the songs again and all the rest of it. And just basically praying for life and praying for survival.
My goodness, NIgel,
you know?
I tell you.
Yes.
I tell you, as a little girl, I really went through something. I think I just made first communion, you know. Yes, just made first communion. And Hurricane David came about 2 months or a month thereafter. And NIgel, wow, what something to experience, you know, as a little girl.
As a little girl, yes.
But the memories are forever etched, you know, in my mind. So I remember so much. Let me just say what I can remember quickly. I'll say it. My grandmother, NIgel, so we were in the house together. You know where I was living, obviously. I gave all that story already, that little bootchamp. And my grandmother was holding onto the door of the house, although the wind was doing what it was doing, NIgel. And then we had to seek cover somewhere under a neighbor's house. So we were right under the neighbor's house. But my grandmother kept holding on. And then eventually she had to leave. And as soon as she joined us, NIgel, under the house, her house just toppled over. So you can just imagine this. As soon as she left the house and came to seek rescue where we were, the house just toppled over. You know, so many families would have lost their homes at that time. Because, you know, in those days, you know, how many is Bucham? So how many people living in one large house?
Definitely.
But yeah.
You know, and especially the after effects, you know, the aftermath of it, your people had to kind of just shack up with each other. You know, I remember us, you know, having to stay by the neighbors for a couple of weeks, man, because you know, their house was a little was between the two houses, and so because of that, you know, they didn't suffer as much damage. So we all lived with them, you know, next door neighbors there for you know 2-3 weeks, all sleeping together, and you know, those were some kind of days, man.
Yeah,
those were some days.
Yeah, I mean, it was a painful experience at the time, but we had some good times as well, you know. The yard and people, they bonded and
yes,
we had good times.
The brogodo that came after.
Yes. The cream and sugar.
All of that. Brogodo that came after.
That was years gone by. Yes.
So I'm pretty sure for those who experienced Maria, like you, who had to go through that again. But those who didn't experience David and experience Maria have a pretty good idea as to what, you know, went on at that time with David. I don't think during that time they were categorizing storms, but I'm pretty sure it might have been a 5 as well from, you know, the kind of destruction that came through.
Yeah.
Powerful, man. Powerful. Very powerful hurricane, man, you know. You know, and of course, King Shaky reminded us David blow all around Roseau and stuff in his Calypso, you know. So that was some terrible times, man.
Oh yeah, terrible times indeed. Of course, when Maria came and we saw what it did as well. But we're in that area, we're in that zone. So NIgel, of course, we expect things like that, hurricanes like that, especially when the hurricane season comes around. And we are still in this hurricane season, but August is over almost. September, remember, right? October over.
Well, that's yes. And now they have to add November because
Yes,
sometimes it comes back in
that's a
November.
long story.
Yes. So whoever came up with this, August you must, or is it June? June too soon. July standby. August you must. September remember. October all over. Whoever came up with that, you have to add something for November now. You know. Because for some reason the hurricane season still seems to come around during that time. Yes, Alvin Thomas, you are late as always. You've been late recently, but I give you a pass because I say you're probably preparing for the SMA reunion that happens October 11th to the 19th. So I'm giving you a pass. But if you continue being late like that every Saturday, we will have to remove that pass that you're getting. All right, Alvin? Yes. So you're still trying to figure out some stuff. We good, don't worry. We okay. I can see you, I can hear you, So let me say good morning to Shalize Jules herself. Yes. Hurricane David was an experience, a lot of fun in the aftermath for sure. But during the actual hurricane, it was really, really terrible. So Dominica, like some of the other Caribbean countries that got hit 46 years ago from Hurricane David. And as I said, for those who were not around, but you experienced Maria, then you have a general idea what is it we're talking about and how it felt then at the time, So we will be joining our guest in a little bit from now. We'll be connecting with her, Miss Shalise. Look, I'm forgetting that is terrible, NIgel. How can you forget your guest's last name? Shalize Nicholas, it is. They'll be joining us later on to connect. So Shalise, good morning to you. See you soon so we can connect and make it happen. yes the pass will be removed, but I understand, as I said, why you're late now. All right, let's go to the YouTube and see what's happening on the book. Say hi to a few folks there. Good morning to you, all of you on the YouTube channel. We appreciate you connecting as always. Let me just type and say good morning to you. I need to get a producer, that can type for me while I'm talking. So that way I don't have to pause. Because, thanks for connecting. I'm going to have to get the kids to do that for me. So they can man the Facebook page and tell me what's going on. We'll bring them on. That'll be their role. Okay, so I said good morning to them on the YouTube section there. Okay. And let me go back over to the book now and see what's happening over there. And say good morning to all of you who are logged on onto the Facebook page. Share the live, as we always say. Share the live and let others connect. Let others connect and know what's happening and connecting the dots this morning. So let's see if we can have our guest. We hope she's on. If not, let me tell her to connect with us. Let's see. Let me tell her. Yes. So Ivona is having a little bit of issues, but she's getting it sorted out. Let's see. Yes, need to have a producer to do that part of it. Okay, perfect. All right, so she'll join us in a few. So yes, good morning again and welcome to those of you who just logging on right now. We appreciate you for connecting. We're going to have our discussion, as we said, a little connection with our peoples, man. It's always good to know what happening throughout with our Dominicans and everything else that's going on. Good morning to you wherever you are. As I said, the Labor Day folks understand Notting Hill Carnival was pretty good. So those who celebrated that last weekend, hope you had a good time. Those who represented Dominica, Trila, Shelley, and everybody else who represented Dominica from the art side, music side. Appreciate it. Carrie Festa is going on. Dominica had a wonderful night. Dominica night was beautiful. So Michael and WCK and the Paybush Cultural Group and Pitted Seven and Dede and all the others who participated in the culture night for Carrie Festa. You represented Dominica well on Tuesday. So we appreciate that as well. And Carrie Festa continues in Barbados. So tonight is supposed to be Barbados' night. So if you get an opportunity later on, you can always link up and watch Carifesta live, just go to the Carifesta page and you will see all the Carifesta events. So Carifesta was wonderful. We appreciate Dominica and all the other countries. Haiti was on, the night was on Wednesday. That was pretty good. St. Lucia came on as well. So, hey, it was appreciated what we did for Dominica for Carifesta. So log on and do that. All right. So we'll be having our guests in a little while. We'll be connecting with Shalize Nicholas, and sharing her journey and sharing her story. Ivona will reconnect with us again.
Well, NIgel, I'm back here. I'm back on.
No, you're back now, but you're taking this flight quick, man.
Boy, NIgel.
You're flying from what?
It's like a hoop say away there. It's like a hoop say away. But anyway, let's see what goes. You spoke about Carifesta. I just hear you mentioning Carifesta.
Yes, did you have an opportunity to see Dominica Nights?
Oh my goodness, NIgel. I tell you, talent,
yes,
creativity, splendor. We have a gam. Especially when Dominicans, are up front on stage and things like that. I tell you, we show up.
Oh yes.
We do a good job.
We did a good job.
Man, NIgel, that is it.
Flown proudly, man. We did a great job. And the original CK with all the previous hits that really stunned the Caribbean.
Yes. We have to show up wherever we go, and we do that well.
We have to. It's important that we do that.
Yes. NIgel, I'm not sure if you mentioned the awards as well, because I wasn't hearing you for a while and I could not, converse with you. Trilogy, we have to give hats off to Trilogy Kwan as well,
Yes, and, collaboration of Little Boy. Yes.
And Ridge as well.
Yes, Ridge getting Booyah Artist of the Year.
All the other nominees as well.
Yes. And they represented again, well dressed and well represented, and Shirley and all the others who went up there. And Jael and everybody else. So congratulations to them, for representing Dominica. Let's see if our guest is on. I'm not sure if she's on.
Okay, so yes, I think we can go to the guest now, NIgel.
Well, let's see if she has connected. Let's see if she has connected.
Okay, let's see if she's on. Let's bring her on. Very interesting guest we have
my dear
today.
Friend Lauren Barnes Roberts.
Oh yes.
Congratulations to you, my dear. I said my dear, Her Excellency. Before they say I say my dear, and not Her Excellency. But it's our friend. I don't worry with them. So, morning, my dear friend. Congratulations. And hey, as always, to God be the glory, man. Great things is done. Continue on your journey. Continue on your path. She is our first guest on Connecting the Dots. So hold her in that high esteem, you know what I mean? Yes. So you offered her your congratulations already too?
But of course.
Oh, I know, of course you would do. Yes.
Of course.
Yes, we have to do that.
Long ago.
Yes.
Even before the actual, official.
Yes. I sent her a little message as well, but we want to do it officially to say it, on the program. Let's see if this guest is on. In the meantime, I'll check the book. She's saying she's just trying. Oh, you mean you're just trying?
Oh, she's just trying. What's happening in the book, NIgel? The book is busy. I'm not sure what is happening.
Let's see. I'm going to go to the book and at the same time, what issues are you having? So I'm going to have to start getting those two kids of mine that's sleeping in the morning. So wake them up and tell them they have to be the producers in the background. Yeah?
I know, NIgel. Well, I have some producers.
They will have to monitor the book for us, and they will have to, and tell us what's going on, stuff like that, because they're trying to talk to the guests at the same time. But let's look at the book, though. Yes. Look at the book. As you said, Winnie Green, good morning to you. Tells me that because we gave Alvin Thomas a pass because he's busy preparing for the SMA reunion, but that is no excuse. 2 Saturdays in a row.
Yes, sir.
So that is it for him. No more passes. Yes. Because she said you might have to give him a pass until October after the reunion. We gave him 2 passes. That's it. He has to come on time from now on. That's not what SMA students do. All right.
Excuse me.
Yes. Alvin, SMA students, we're not like that. We ensure that we are on time and we are able to multitask. All right. Hamilton Joseph says, good morning to you, Ivona, and to NIgel, listening and viewing. was wondering if there's a program. Yes, there is a program. We're on. We're just waiting for the guest. She says for some reason my Zoom is giving me issues to load. But look trouble this morning.
Oh, Zoom is giving the issues.
Hey, Papa.
So we are going to have a guest, man.
I don't know how
keep trying.
I don't know how I'm going to solve that technical one for you.
Yes.
Because I'm not there with you.
Yes.
Try on your phone. Try.
Yeah.
Try on your phone. See if that works. You can see she didn't go to the grammar school, because if she had gone to grammar school, she would have checked before.
Or she should have some little helpers around her, because I have some little helpers around.
Yes, she should have some helpers around. Yes. Let's see. I tell her try on the phone and see if that works. So we'll see what happens if that works. Hold on a second here. Let me go back over to the book. All right. There's a stranger on the book this morning. Yes, good morning to you, Fitzroy Etienne. Good morning to you. He says good morning to you as well, Ivona.
Good morning, good morning.
Yes, long time, bro. Yes, long time, but it's nice to see that you're connecting. We appreciate your connection. I've been trying to get him to be a guest on the program. Hopefully he will get over his fear. And he'll become a guest. Yes, I told him there's nothing to be feared about. I want to so he should be in Dominica.
As you said, NIgel, in fact, sometimes you have a guest and they would tell them like 2 hours. Do you want 2 hours? Or we could have a part 1, part 2. Right. And they would find like 2 hours, that's too much. And NIgel, when the 2 hours reach, they want to continue. Then, it's like, that time flies by so quickly.
All right. And thank you. You see, I mean, my DBS on top of it, tech today is on top of it. So our tech has given me some advice to share with the guests. So I'm going to copy this. Thank you, Dennis. Oh boy, see, I need those children now for them to show me how to copy this from Facebook page to put it onto WhatsApp.
That should be simple.
That should be simple.
Copy and paste.
Okay. Right.
Copy.
Tell her to re-download. All right. Re-download Zoom. Thank you, Dennis. Appreciate it. All right. Re-download Zoom. So I was saying yes. So So he's a little scared of coming on. He should be in Dominica for Independence, like I will be. So I'll probably get him to come in the studio. He might be a bit more comfortable there in the studio. All right. So re-download.
Okay, so she got the message, right? She got the message.
She got the message.
Okay, so let's see what can happen. Let's see what can happen. In the meantime, what do we do, NIgel? We just keep running over. We talk. We have a Dominica corner.
Well, you and I, we can talk for 2 hours, so that's okay.
Yes.
I mean, it's our thing. Yes. We can talk without a problem with that. Yes.
But she got the message, right?
She got the message. So hopefully she will do what Dennis says and hopefully it works, What's your Dominica corner for me this morning? You have it.
My turn, man.
Yes, your turn.
What do I bring on?
What do you bring on for your Dominica corner today?
Yes.
And make sure you have the answers to it. I guess I can't answer it.
Boy, that's another thing. Give me 2. We're going back in the day, right? When
back in the day, okay.
Ahead of school reopening, a new school starting.
Right.
Give me 3 things that you would have done, as a young boy or back in the day before
school reopens.
Or your parents would ensure, things check.
Let's see. So before school reopens, you have to make sure that you have to make sure you get your bath. They have to give you a bath.
A school opening bath.
Yes. You never had that to make sure to take away all the evil things.
With the glory seed and all of that,
yes. So we still have that first. Then the next thing you have to do, of course, is you have to, well, apart from getting the books and stuff ready, make sure the books, are there and so on and so on. You have to have your haircut. You get ready for your new school year haircut. That's important.
That's 2.
That's 2. And then 3, you have to drink simic water, man. You have to cleanse the system, drink all the womb medicine thing, the semic water.
Oh, you're pointing out, just about to say, yes. the Sene.
Sene, yes.
We used to say Sene back in the day. Because, we had it wrong. No, we good too. We used to say Sene, and, But you have to drink it and you have to ensure that you drink it. I see her on now, NIgel. I see blurry.
Yes, she's getting organized.
I see her. Okay, she's
getting organized now. I see.
So yes, you have to drink that.
She's just getting her video set up. She's a little blurred, but she's getting it sorted out. So we're getting there. Yes, so you have to do that. Those are the 3 things we have to do.
So yes, these are 3 things
I give you 3.
You have to do.
Yes.
Okay. Anybody on the book shared anything?
Tell us on the book. Tell us how you.
In reference to that question, school. Anybody?
Yes. How did you prepare for the opening of school back in the day? What are the things you used to do? Let me see if my YouTube folks have shared anything. Let's see. Okay, they say take a washout. You send it.
That was a must. That was a must. You had to do that.
Hey, that used to taste bad. That used to taste bad, way.
Yeah. Well, it's easy now.
Do you give your kids any? No.
No, not that. No. They
won't
it down. Just put a little box, just a little bottle, and you just drink it as one dose. I'm trying to remember it. So they take that.
The other thing
it'll crush the worms. So it's not like big boat NIgel.
So you move from say to a thing in a bottle.
I'm trying to remember the name, but it doesn't come. But yeah, it would crush the worms back in the day.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Okay, so that's the question. Our guest is ready.
Shalise, are you ready for us? Let's see.
No, I'm just trying one thing. I'm trying something else. Sorry.
All right, do your thing. We can hear you now. We can hear you.
Yeah,
we can hear you loud.
That's wonderful.
I'm trying to get camera, but I have to do it on my phone.
That's okay. That's okay. You are now 80% there, so that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes. Dennis, thanks again. Dennis, the issue that she's having, you see, after my father producer, they will be chatting. They will be typing for me now in the chat whilst I talking. So Dennis, I cannot type, so I will talk. So she's having a little bit of issues with her camera now, Dennis, but she's on in audio, so she's trying to sort out her camera now. Okay. All right. Beautiful. Carol Anthony.
By the way,
Carol says they'll give you to drink womb medicine. Yes, and Sene. It's Sene or castor oil. A bush bath for cleansing. Yes, sure.
Yeah.
That's what they would do to us. Give us a bush bath. But seriously though, I wonder if parents today do that though. Or they become some more.
Maybe some do.
Give you a bath.
Some do, but
I wonder.
I guess hardly though. I'm not sure. Hardly.
We've become so we're now modern. We forgot according to Chubby, good old days. We forget the good old days.
Yes, but some of the things we did in the good old days, NIgel. No man, that's torture when you look back at it. Come on, maybe I am now. I mean, in some aspects. I mean, there are a lot of things, of course, I can go back to, from what we had in the good old days. But a lot of the things, Pala, never. Don't worry. Wash my hair with blue soap and just put that. If a big comb, then you have to grease that with Vaseline, put on your castor oil and tap. You say all your forehead with castor. Nah, man, who does that? Nah, man, that's nah. No.
Hey, you have to make sure you scrub all the quass under your foot.
Man.
Yes.
Nice. Then you go to sleep, you feel it tight. You feel it tight and you go to sleep on your face and think, what? And then you have to put your whitening on your sport shoot now. I mean, we can revisit those things, NIgel. I mean, not that aspect.
Those are good days.
I have a hand-me-down pair of shoes or uniform. Sometimes you look sick. Sometimes you look sick, you know, Nigel. Seriously, you know. It's like, what you sleep? The headache is still there, but you have to go and perform.
Well, you have to go.
Yes. So they'll bless you and put a cross on your head with oil, and then you go to school with that oil, that cross with oil on your forehead.
I don't know if they ever used to do that to you, because they used to have back in the day. They used to have, because you remember you never used to have black. You didn't have perm, so you used to have the hot iron, you know, to comb out the hair to straighten it. Yes. So they would, you know, straighten that out for you and make sure, you know, Vaseline, because that's what they had. They had Vaseline. So make sure the Vaseline.
And they'll get, like, let me tell you something. It wasn't easy, you know, back in the day, seriously, because like now we have snack bags and all of that. But back in the day, you have your brown paper bag and you ensure that it lasts you for a whole week. So whether you have Vicks with a lot of oil, you have to come back to school the next day with your paper bag, because that's what you had. So whether
that feel like oily, but you have to come back with that one for the next day.
Yes. So these are the things that we had. But you know, it taught us a lot, though. You know, to appreciate, you know, the little things.
Listen,
and
I think we were the originals to recycling, and we didn't even know, you know. Because the things we had to recycle, because we had to use it over and over and over again. Because even that same paper bag, you have to fold it, you know, and crease it up nicely.
Or sometimes pass the car wash show on it so you can iron it again.
Yes.
Next is coming and you have to fix it.
Yes. Make that look straight again, you know. Yes. Hamilton shows it.
And at times, well, luckily for me, it was just, I was the only girl at home. So my mother had one girl, so there were no hand-me-downs in terms of the uniforms in particular. But I would see my friends with their hand-me-down uniform, and if it was too short for them, you would remove the hem.
The hem.
And you know the hem, when you remove the hem, you see like a two-tone color, because part of the hem, part of the uniform was underneath. But Nigel, let me tell you something. She's ready, Nigel. Because if we have to talk about back in the day,
I never could understand how one skirt could be so long and you never knew.
Yes.
Because they used to have like 2 or 3 hems, you know. So you remove the first hem for the first child, and the next day you remove the other hem, and so on and so on. And that one skirt used to be going on and on and on, man.
And Nigel, back in the day as well, like now children will order their own shoes online and do their own business. But back in the day, you had to go, you had to go by batter or by treaty, or sometimes you stay home, because a string of thread would do the job. So she would just measure. Yes, sir. No.
Hey, listen, man, we were very innovative and creative. We didn't have tape.
And you have to take what you get.
There was no measuring tape. So I was just say, you use a string. You use a thread, you use a string to measure the size of
times, but sometimes it wasn't working. Sometimes it wasn't. Boy, me say on the first day of school,
it's too tight.
What is happening before guest, Nigel?
You know, you have to put a bottle in the shoe, right, to open up the shoe. A Coke's bottle.
Oh, yes, a Coke bottle would do that, or
not Coke, a bottle. Coke's used to say, you have a Coke's bottle to put in the shoe. To make the shoe a little, to open up the shoe.
Or some sand as well.
Yes,
yes. Open it up a little.
Yes, sir. Those were beautiful days.
My mother in particular had one style for my hair, 2 big plaits at the back, and this a plait at the front or the side, and and that was it. And 2 ribbons at the back.
Yes,
and I
couldn't a lot of ribbons. And how do you call them? Knobs, ribbons and knobs in your hair.
The ponytails and
the ponytails. Yes, ponytail knobs.
Combs.
Yes,
those side combs are in it.
Beautiful days, beautiful days. Yes. But Shalise, are you good now?
Yeah, I think I am.
All right, beautiful.
So just put on the video and good. Okay, so I can see you
now. Audio on, pretty girl is there.
Okay. Yes. Okay, here she is in all her glory.
Yes. Our pretty guest in all the glory is on now.
Is it Shalise or Shalise?
Well, I say Shalise. Let me see. What's the Shalise? Is it Shalise or Shalise? You unmute. You unmute. Unmute.
It's Shalise.
Okay.
Shalise. All right.
I'm having all the technical issues this morning. But I'm fine now.
Okay. That's okay. That's okay. We will welcome you officially, but let's just wind up on the book here. Yvette James says, look, well, those are beautiful days because look at where you guys are now. Reminiscing from all that prior innovation and childcare adjustments. Shills Jules remind us about Bata had some heavy shoes that will give you gland in your legs. But that's Carol Anthony, massive shoe store for your China shoes. Yes. Hamilton reminds us in the countryside, we had to go to the garden, make sure our kitchen is filled with wood to cook, especially Badiab. And skisa, Moisif wood. Or if not, you make our own charcoal for cooking our food. Yes, beautiful days, man. Beautiful days indeed.
Oh, yes.
Yes. And it has grounded us and provided us with the foundation.
Oh, yes.
Amen. So, yes, although there are some parts you don't want to revisit, but.
And when you go to school, NIgel, you have to say like a chorus in the class, good morning, teacher. I love my teacher. Thank you, teacher. So you have to say, NIgel, let's bring on our guests. Let's bring on our guests.
Julie London on the YouTube. Julie, good morning to you. Roy John Charles, good morning. He had to feed the goats and carry water before he went to school in the morning. Good morning to you, Liz. Rubberman, good morning. So good morning to all of you on the YouTube. We appreciate you connecting. And we are going to join our guest and connect with her. Miss Shalize Nicholas, we appreciate you. Thanks for connecting with us this Saturday morning. And we're going to find out about your journey, your story, and so much more. So we hope you're ready to share with us. Yes?
There's a lot of material on her. I just think I could just share a little, as we bring her on.
Yes.
Shalize Nicholas, she's a marketing specialist, entrepreneur, and sustainability advocate with over 10 years experience. She is also the founder of Marketing Mail Studio and the mind behind the Emergence Restock. It's a new charity initiative with Space Hive and Stroud District Council. Shalize has delivered a TED Talk, appeared on podcasts, and built a career helping businesses grow while keeping sustainability at the heart of their story. So today she joins us to share her journey and how she hopes to bring her experience into the Caribbean. So we welcome you. There's a lot more we can say about you, but it's your story to tell, so we'll give you the opportunity, right, NIgel?
Oh, yes. We're going to give her the opportunity to tell us her story. Let me just say good morning to Dennis Augustine, of course, our guest last week.
Oh, my goodness.
A wonderful guest sharing. And, of course, again, diaspora, we need you. All right, we need you. And it's good that Shalise is here sharing. So, connect. We appreciate it. Good morning, Shalise, again. And how are you doing this morning?
I'm very good, thank you. Thank you for having me on. I really appreciate it. It's lovely to meet you both.
We appreciate you being there and connecting with us, man. It's our pleasure. So, Ivona like to start from the very beginning. We like to know about your early childhood and everything before we get to what you're doing now, So for those who don't know, what part of Dominica were you born? What part of Dominica you grew up? We're going to talk about all of that. So what part of Dominica are you from?
So I was born in Roseau, and I grew up in St. Joseph. St. Joseph is my home. My family, my grandmother, she sadly passed away recently, but she was from Dominica, and she was the lifeblood of the community. And she instilled that in us. She really put some great strong ethics into my lifestyle and how I live today. So I think everything I do is because of her. St. Joseph is a brilliant community that I grew up in up until the age of 3, and then I moved to England, and I lived in England since I was 3 up till now. But I travel here regularly to visit family and see my comrades. It's a great place to be, and it's such a beautiful island. I feel really blessed to have been born here. It's amazing.
So NIgel, she left at the age of 3, which means the childhood memories will not connect with what we were talking about. The things that we went through.
Probably wouldn't have had those days of having put Vaseline in her hair and having to do those things before she go to school. But I'm sure she probably had her own experiences in terms of, you know, what happened prior to school reopening. You know, school is about to reopen. Well, not soon, but yeah, soon, right? School is opening when Ivona. When is school reopening in NIgel? Next week, 2 weeks from now?
Yes, on the 8th, yeah.
On the 8th?
Some,
right.
yeah, and on the 8th, generally on the 8th.
Okay, all
Some
right.
may go in the Friday before the 8th, which is the Monday, but yeah.
Just to prepare and stuff like that.
Yeah,
okay,
for the most part, on the 8th.
Yes, yes.
I mean, we use Vaseline. My mum would use Vaseline on our skin. Like, that was, you know, a staple product. So I know it. I know it well.
So when
but
you
there's
left,
not much you can remember. If you would have left at 3 o'clock, 3 minutes in fact, there's not much you can remember.
Yeah,
I'm
probably
sure.
that. And yeah, I spent a lot of time with friends and family, so I remember a lot of good times. So yeah.
But what was it like though when you, I mean, your early childhood in England, if you can recall that? Did you go to what we call preschool or elementary? What was it like for you? Those early days in England.
In England, I went to preschool. I think I started straight away at a place called Little Foxes in Stroud. So I'm from a small town as well in England, and I remember going a lot to like the parks and things like that, doing things like brownies. Did you ever do that here?
Oh yes, we have brownies. Yeah.
Yeah, I did things like that. So similar things to what my mum used to do when she was a child. So she was a Girl Scout, so she wanted me to do that sort of thing, and be a part of the community as well. So we did a lot of supporting the church, a lot of giving back and helping, that sort of thing.
So you said you're from a small community, Stroud. What part of England is that? Is that North London? Is that Northern London? Is that outside of London?
It's outside of London. It's West England. It's in the Cotswolds. A lot of people know it because of Cheltenham races, which is around the corner, or Bristol. They know Bristol because that's like a landmark that people know really well. But it's quite a green area, a bit like here. But it's more idyllic. It's very, I don't know, affluent. That's the way to put it. But it's also quite nice because it's small and it has that community vibe everywhere you go. So, yeah.
What can you remember about your entry into school when you left Dominica?
Entering school.
First entered school.
Oh gosh, getting things like your books, you know, the things that you need like for practical, like going shopping to get your pencil case and little things like that. That's really, you know, simple, but it seems now that I look back, it seems really simple, but it's like it was important to me as a child to have the right pencil case or the right, you know, the right color book. I don't know, or covering your books. Like they would let us cover our maths books and things like with wallpaper and decorate it how we wanted, you know, to make us feel a bit more like involved in what we were doing as well. I've always been quite creative, so I liked, you know, like design and stuff, and you know, putting my own stamp on things that had my personality. So yeah, doing things like that.
Interesting.
Do you remember? Because Ivona likes to sing songs of when she was in preschool. You know, the little songs that they used to sing. You remember any of those little songs that they did in preschool in England?
Gosh,
but did you all have things like? Did you have that?
Yeah. Of course we did. Yeah, we always went to church on a weekend, but I can't recall any songs. I'm not great with songs because it changes so often that I have different favorites all the time. So yeah, I can't remember songs. Sorry.
Interesting, NIgel. I was just thinking of head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Oh yeah,
that one. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I do remember that one. Yeah, there are some nursery rhymes that I remember as well. Yeah, lots of nursery rhymes.
Do you remember one?
Just silly little nursery rhymes. Like we used to play things like hopscotch. Do you remember that?
Yes. Hopscotch.
Yeah, I loved a bit of hopscotch, and like you turn your back. I can't remember what the name is, but you turn your back and then you take a step, and then you have to stop and freeze before somebody else. I don't know, silly games like that. We used to play things like that.
But it used to be a game like but we had that right. I wanted the thing they used to call freeze. We used to call it freeze, no? Or
well, yeah,
freeze.
We saw freeze.
We used to have freeze. Yes, and they say something and freeze. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and of course hopscotch was a very popular one as well. Do kids still play hopscotch, Ivona? Do they play? Do you see them? You have chalk on the road and
Wow,
marking the thing to
NIgel.
play hopscotch?
I don't want to say no, but I don't see them. I don't want to say no because obviously I won't see everything. But
Man, and tell you, them kids
yeah, I don't
today,
see them.
they don't see the joy of that. But of course, they have their own joy, which is expected as we move on. But hopscotch was very good, man. Boys and
Oh,
girls
yeah.
played hopscotch. Have chalk and mark all over in front of your house and playing hopscotch. That was wonderful, What was your school like though? Was it mainly black kids? Was it a mixture? What was it like in your school?
No, I was probably the only white in the village.
Mm.
There was one other Chinese girl, but every summer I really enjoyed going to visit my family in London, in Peckham, and Ealing. And so every 6 weeks I would get to spend lots of time with my cousins, and in Ealing it's a very different cultural aspect there. So I really enjoyed that side of things and being surrounded by family, because we're really tight knit. So yeah, it's good to see family.
Were you a little troublesome little girl?
No, I was told I was quite quiet. Like everyone, all my reports, my school reports would say she's so quiet, and then my mum would be like, "That's a different child I see at home." I don't know.
So how would you describe yourself now, though? Are you still quiet, or because of what you're involved in, you?
I have my moments, I think. I really do have my moments, but I think sometimes I like to be a bit more extroverted and chat out with friends and go out quite often. I'm quite outgoing, I'd say, these days than I used to be. But I have moments. I've gone through phases where I've gone, like really, like I need to be out, or phases where I need to be like non-social and just work. I'm quite hardworking as well, and yeah, that's my.
So you're on holidays presently?
No, so I'm currently remote working. Whilst I'm here for my grandmother's funeral. But yeah, so at the same time I'm home working.
What was it so from the journey? Because we're getting towards what you're doing now. From the journey in terms of education system in England, I'm pretty sure since we inherited it. I'm pretty sure it's probably much similar to what we have here. So from preschool, you went to primary school?
Yeah. And then secondary school. And then I went to college. But I think before that, I went to sixth form. I did 1 year because I didn't get the grades I wanted, because I didn't know I was dyslexic. So I find it really tough with English and maths to get the grades I wanted. And then I moved on to doing a business course. And that was to get me into college, and it would get me 4 C's to get onto college to do the courses I wanted to do. And so I then took like a foundation in fine art and textiles, because I wanted to go down the fashion route. So yeah, in college I did that, and then I moved on to university. And at university, before I went to university, I got diagnosed as dyslexic. And they gave me the support I needed, and then I moved on from that to studying at university with the support I needed, and the reading help and things like that. And then I went into work, the world of work, the big bad world of work. Yeah.
Yes,
you say you were diagnosed as being dyslexic. Let's go back to that time though. When you were going through that period before, of course, you got help. What was happening?
I mean, every time I did an exam, I was just having a whole lot of anxiety and a whole load of issues with spelling and reading. My processing is a bit slower than other people's, so it took me a bit more time to read and adjust and get things as other kids would. So like if you were copying off the board, like I would make mistakes and I wouldn't know why. It'd be so frustrating because I just wanted to be that high achiever, and I just wasn't getting there. Even though my mother put me into extra classes, I had tutoring classes like 3 days a week after school. So I was getting the extra support, but no one was picking up on the fact that I had dyslexia. It wasn't until my teacher, who she was my form tutor at college, she realized that I had dyslexia, and she herself had dyslexia. So she was able to diagnose that I might need to get tested. And that took me through. Yeah. But these days, I've got lots of coping mechanisms that I, have been taught from my time at university, where I had that extra support, and I use those skills to help me through business now and life, which is great. So, yeah, it just takes me more time, so I have to do things like before everyone else does, so that I can match.
Okay, so I ask you this because it might just help empower someone who's going through this. I know where you are from. I mean, you're involved in so many things. You're doing so much, which we will get to, shortly. But I just wanted to bring this up to sort of empower someone who, is going through this as well.
Yes,
I really hope it does. Yeah,
I'm happy you mentioned that, Ivona. Yes, definitely so, because there's some, especially as we get into school, there's some kids who, feel like they're falling behind, and who knows, they might be going through what you went through, and just, getting strength from what you've seen this morning. So
some of the signs that parents have to look for and teachers themselves have to look for.
I think there's a lot of frustration within yourself. Like, if you're feeling like you might have this from hearing what my story is, but I was very frustrated that I couldn't get the spellings right, or it took me so much longer, and I was like, but why? And I think questioning it and getting that test, getting that support, making sure that you seek out help and say, look, this is taking me far longer than everyone else. Why is that? Why am I finding the words jumbled up? What's the reason for the words, like me skipping words? Why am I missing certain elements of things that other people are seeing? Like, why? Like, reading out loud as well. If you can read it out loud, then you can hear the mistakes that you might be making. That could be really helpful as well.
Yeah, because sometimes children are ridiculed, they are laughed at, and sometimes there's a lot of pressure from parents as well, but they just don't understand. And you have to look for signs, to get to a point where you get help. Yeah, you get help.
I'm happy you shared that, man. I'm happy you shared that part of your journey, because that is so important, especially in the situations that we are in right now. So at secondary school, what were some of the subjects that you were into and interested in?
I really loved anything with arts. So I really liked drama. I liked creative stuff. So I really was interested in art and history and fashion. So I really went down those routes of finding out more about it, because I was really early on that I wasn't musical. And so I tried to go down the routes of the things that I enjoyed. And I think that was really important, because they say that if you do something you enjoy, you're never working. So that was my passion and my dream, is to do something I enjoy. And I know that some people might say, oh, that's a bit fluffy, but at the end of the day, if you can find something that you enjoy and it pays, then it does everything in one go for you. So I think that's highly important for life.
Yes, our CTD family, our Connecting the Dots family, they like stories. They like to ask things, So I always have to go through the book and find out what is it that they're asking. So this person wants to know, and again, if you want to share, that's fine. This person wants to know, tell us what's her grandmother's name. This other person, who is your dad? Is he from Roseau? What's his name? And your mom?
That's important, yes.
Yeah. So my grandmother was Phyllis Ryan, Phyllis Maria Ryan. I only found out a few years ago that her first name was actually Maria, and Phyllis was her nickname that everyone called her in the village, and it stuck. But yeah, that's a fantastic story, I thought. But then my mum is Sharita Alma. She's obviously living in England now, but she also comes to Dominica frequently. She cared for my grandmother for like 4 months prior to her passing. She's been the lifeblood of me as well. She's really brought me up well with a strong mindset, and resilience is really important. And coming back here, I now know where that resilience comes from, because Dominicans really do have that. And I think that's really like a good trait to have. And my father is Winston Nicholas, and he lives in Tortola. So that's everyone. And my stepdad, Graham, he lives in England. And he brought me up to have a strong mindset, being that work skills are really important. He's worked in demolition since he was a small boy as well. Like the age of 11, he started working. Yeah, so that's it.
Wonderful. Yeah. So Noah, I'm happy that we were able to ask that for you. Noah Edmond is saying that, you know, he knew your grandma. He really loved her.
Okay.
And deepest condolences to you and the family for that. So
Thank
we're
you.
happy we could share that with you, Noah. You know.
Oh, and
So
also my dad, Winston, he's a carpenter. So again, people that work with their hands and, you know, really, yeah, work hard.
so in secondary school, you seem to have had an interest in fashion and design and
Yeah.
so on. And that carried you through to college and university as well, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, I used to say to everyone I wanted to be an artist when I was a kid. I was like, that's what I want to do when I grow up. I guess I am an artist of some sorts in marketing now, but art is what really, you know, drove me. Yeah.
Where did you get
Where did that come from, though?
Say yeah,
Where did it
just
come
the thing,
from?
Ivona. Wonderful. Things alike.
I think it's just a love of creation in general, just like seeing something from a picture to a final thing that's like actually tangible. I really I know I'm passionate about it. It's just something that I've always enjoyed doing, like whether it's like doing beading for your hair or, you know, something that's just a good design, like if you're decorating your house or something. I love that kind of thing, just, you know, getting involved in making something happen. And I guess that's who I am in general. But when I was a child, I was always doing things like craft kits and, you know, like those little packs where you make something like painted by numbers or anything like that I could get involved in. And I think my mum used to send me to brownies and we were always creating there. So yeah, that's where I got my passion for creation from. But that being said, fashion, I think that came from my stepdad. Whenever he worked on a job in a different area in England, we would go there. He would find where the shops were or the shopping malls, and he would take us. So I had that shopping passion from that. Even if it was just window shopping, because, you know, we didn't have much as kids. We were washed a car to get our pocket money. You know, whatever change we found, he said we could take from the car floor, and then that would be our shopping money. But
tell us about your achievements, though, in fashion. Is your success story that you can share with us?
Of course,
tell us what is happening now with you.
So if I start from the beginning, like when I first started as an assistant, I went to work in Liverpool, where the Beatles are from. I don't know if you know, but yeah, so I went up there and I worked for a company called Littlewoods and Very, which was a catalogue company, and I was helping them to whatever the designers needed, we would assist with. So that was my first work experience that I ever did in fashion. And before that, I worked in a supermarket from the age of 15, and that supermarket started selling clothes. And I was the first, with my friend Rianne, we used to go on the, we went to set it all up in the store when it first arrived to the store. So it was, you know, brand new to the supermarket, adding clothes into shopping, you know, for food, and you could also shop for clothes. So we set it all up and got it ready. And visual merchandising, I got into that. So like making sure things look nice and how things were presented was good, and yeah, things like that. And then I moved on to work for Littlewoods, and yeah, I really had a great experience there because I got to know lots of people up there, and it's more cultured than Stroud. And in terms of fashion, we set up things like fashion catwalks for the rest of the company to see, because it's quite a big company, all based in a aircraft hangar. So it was like an old airplane aircraft hangar, and they transformed it into offices. So people would watch the fashion shows from the decks from the top down. So they had like call it balconies, and those balconies all the staff would stand around and watch the catwalks happen from below, and we would set that up, and it was quite a great achievement for, I don't know, a 19-year-old to be doing something like that and being involved in a big company like that at the time.
What's involved? What was involved in setting up for that fashion for the catwalk? What goes into it?
Honestly, like the background of fashion is more unglamorous than you think. So we'd be in the back, me and my friend Steph, we'd be in the back, we'd be picking out all the mannequins, trying to find which arm matches the body, and find the clothes that would fit each one. And it would take us hours. We'd be doing that for days. So it was fun at the same time, but it was always also very laborious work, but very interesting to be a part of. Yeah.
I guess when people see the final product, they don't realize what has to go with the backstory, right?
Exactly. And just the setup of it as well, with fashion shows as well, you kind of have to, there's all this timing and organization that goes into it. So everything has to be on time. So there's lots of practice, which no one really thinks about when you see it. You just see, oh, the girls are just walking down the path. But there's a whole lot of organization that goes into it. Yeah.
Of course, there's a lot of diversity in fashion. Which country's fashion style really, stands out for you?
Well, when I worked
like like Africa, I like what Africa has, So for you, what stands out?
I mean, like I was just about to say, in Paris, that was an amazing experience to work for a designer who, she was an architect beforehand, so I got to see some really great quality clothes go down the catwalk, and it was really well printed as well. Like the prints were amazing. Mercatron Zoo I worked for at the time, and those prints were just stunning. They were absolutely really intricate. They were all printed, like digital printed, and back then no one really did that. So that was quite interesting to see that. I mean, African fashion as well. Like I've got family and friends who are African, and they come back with the most amazing coloured clothes, and the prints and the things that they have are just fantastic. You can't even dream of how they got those colours and see. Yeah, it's really great. Yeah.
So as a young person involved in fashion at the time and the fashion industry and everything else, I mean, as a young Black person in England, what was that experience like for you?
I have to say it wasn't easy. Definitely not an easy experience, but it came with its challenges, and I think I rose to those. It's not, I think to this day, it's not an easy thing to get into, because it's got a very tight circle, and breaking into that is really tough. But at the same time, I think I got the most out of it that I could, which is why I'm no longer working for someone in fashion. And I'm now doing marketing and setting up my own thing in charity fashion, because I believe there's so much waste out there that I could do so much more good with than doing something that's wasteful. Fashion is quite wasteful as well. It's I was once told it's a deep pit, basically, of like you could constantly be making and like consuming, and so I want to do something that's slightly different. But it's a great experience at the same time.
Interesting in that sense of it. But I want to just talk a little bit still more about, because we are growing up in England.
Yeah.
And in terms of the minority, as well as being a Black person in England. What were your experiences like? Was it pretty okay? Did you have any situations where you're like, why am I being singled out? Did you experience any of that? What was it like being a Black person in England?
It's not been easy, I have to say. I've been very sheltered by my family and my friends, who were great, tight-knit. But when I've stepped into the world of work, that was a different story. So that's where I experience racism quite often. I'm sorry to say, because we want all flowers and butterflies and life to be great, but
yes,
unfortunately the big bad side of it is that there are people that just don't like you, and because of your color. I experienced being screamed at across the room a few times from different employers and MPs, and I can't even name it. There's too many to explain. I try not to dwell on the negative. Those people are like that, and I'm sorry for them for being like that, but that's not how I was brought up. I've been brought up in a blended family, and I believe that everyone is a person. So that's their issue, not mine. And I try to move past it and, do what I need to.
Right, right. And because you've mentioned resilience quite often, you know what I mean? So the reason I was going down that road is because of the whole fact of being resilient and being able to overcome those things.
Yes.
And do what you're doing now.
Yes. Yeah.
And that resilience came from your mom and your grandma and everybody else.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. They brought me up to be a strong woman, and that's them. Yeah. So I thank them for that. But yeah, unfortunately, the world of work isn't always as nice. On multiple occasions, I can name quite a few employers, but I won't do that today.
So in terms of what's happening now with Shalise, yes, Ivona.
No, I was just about to say that because I was looking at her write-up, and it says that beyond her professional career, she has supported community projects as liaison officer for I'm sure chambers of trade. So that is interesting. So let's go there. Tell us what you do there. You did there. Tell us about that time.
Yeah. So I'm still there now. I've just taken a little break, but I am still doing stuff for them. I do their social media, and I attend meetings. Some meetings are with big council people. Sorry if you can hear music. There is a full church session going on behind me. So I get involved in the meetings, and I attend, and I know quite a few of the councillors really well. We work quite closely, and every month we meet. It's either in a nice pub. I guess in Dominique that would be a bar. So it's quite a social aspect too. So it's nice to get out and meet those people and get to know them. And then we also discuss things like that are really important about like vulnerability in cost of living and things like that. So there are different things that I'm doing for the Chambers of Trade constantly. But I enjoy that. It's volunteer work, but I enjoy giving back. It's nice.
How did you get involved in that? Was it something you've kind of just stumbled upon, or you had a particular passion for something?
No. So when I was running my clothing business, Maddie and Matilda, I was struggling a little bit, and I found this group called InStride, and they are the Chambers of Trade, and they would push out promotions for me to help me try and get my business going and things like that. So when Brexit hit, so Brexit was when England decided that they wanted to leave the EU, which it was controversial because businesses knew that wasn't a good idea, but the people wanted that, so it happened, and they left the EU, and then the cost of everything went up by like 10 times. I can't even tell you how much. It was ridiculous. So we just saw the prices going up, and then when it came to packaging and sending things abroad, because my main customer base was Europe, so like Sweden and places that were really eco-friendly and really believed in that ethos, the chambers really pushed out more socials for me and really helped. So when Brexit hit and I decided to close my business, I really wanted to give back to them. I wanted to support those businesses that were still going, because I closed mine, and I thought, you know what, let me see if I can help. I do marketing, I'm good at it, so why not try and help those other small businesses that are struggling? So yeah, that's what I did.
So that business, of course, was Maddie and Matilda, right?
Yes, yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that business, because I know you're just dealing with women's brand and so on. Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, so Maddie and Matilda was a brainchild of my university project. So I did this whole project all based on sustainability and recycling clothing, and I would get things from like the car boot. I don't think you have car boots here, but car boots in England are where people sell. It's a bit like a yard sale. They sell from the back of their car what they have at home that they don't want anymore, and they just try and get rid of it. So I was trying to purchase from there so that it wasn't going to waste, or like, because sometimes at the end of a car boot they just chuck it out, so it's going to landfill and it's getting chucked away. So I started buying materials from there and going to like factories that like recycling centres that would throw out any materials that were no longer of use, like rag shops and stuff. So I would make them into new items and garments and clothes and masks for COVID and things like that. And that's what the business was. And yeah, it grew into, well, I ran it for 10 years. And it was successful. But unfortunately, because of Brexit, because of the cost of postage, where the postage was going up so much, I just couldn't send to Europe, and that was 50% of my customers gone. And then after Brexit, the cost of electricity went up. So I was posting out, not posting, I was sewing clothes for people as well in the local community. So they would have alterations done at my shop. And those alterations became so expensive that it was like practically they could just buy a new pair of trousers. So why would they come to me? So in the end, I decided to shut down and take a break. But now in 2025, I feel like it's the right time to go back into it. There's some funding available if I do some crowdfunding. So I am now doing that, and it's going to be called Emergence Restock. So it's Maddie Matilda 2.0. Which it's going to come
so you're
back.
Proving then. So
yeah.
I wanted to ask, what were you proving then, though, that fashion could combine creativity with what? Environmental and social responsibility?
Yes, exactly that. So instead of just fashion being like created for the sake of being created, it was being made from old stock, so that an old clothes into new clothes, so that those things weren't being wasted. Because when I worked in the fashion industry, they would have, I don't know, 4 runs before it made the final run, so the final item that you see on the shelf in the shop. So beforehand, it's been practiced so often, and all of that would be thrown away and discarded and wasted. And I hated that waste. And I guess that's my resilience again. I don't like I was brought up not to waste, you know. So it was a part of me to do something that was non-wasteful. I mean, my very first job in fashion was at a wedding shop, and I did like 2 weeks of work experience when I was like maybe 16. And those 2 weeks were so eye-opening. Like, wedding dresses are worn for one day, but before that, there's so much waste that goes on before you even get the wedding dress, because they're creating the samples, and they're creating the twirls, and then it's really wasteful. And I wanted to do something that was not so wasteful, and used up every bit of scrap. The way that I put the patterns down on the paper on the table before I cut it, I wanted that to be done in a certain way that was zero waste. Yeah. Which then leads me into my TED talk, because my TED talk was all about zero waste fashion as well.
So you're going to give those items a second chance, sort of?
Yeah, exactly. So that material was then used into something else. Yeah. Whether a headband or, you know, like something. Yeah.
But you seem to have focused on yes, but your focus seems to have been on women. Is it only women's clothing, women's brand, or do you do?
It was, yeah. I specialised in women's clothing because that's what I did at university. I mean, I did do a unit in men's, but men's was very small, and I didn't like so many pockets. Like, that wasn't my thing. I liked men like a lot of pockets. Like, seriously, pockets.
But you're involved in a lot. You also have your own consultancy agency.
Yeah, now I'm doing marketing. So after I finished with my business, Maddie Matilda, I closed and thought, what do I do now? What can I use my skills for? And marketing was the bit I enjoyed the most out of the business. So in the whole 10 years that I did that, I really enjoyed the creation of the marketing and, you know, getting things on emails and creating social media and digital marketing. So I went into that, and I took on courses. I really immersed myself in it, and I really tried to drive myself in marketing. And I've started an agency now, which is what I'm doing to this day. I've been working for companies as well, furniture company and a paint company prior to that. The paint company I was there for 2 years, nearly, just under, and the furniture company 6 months, but in that 6 months, I was able to grow their email listing from 7,000 per email to 20,000 per email. So they were getting that in revenue.
7,000 to 20,000?
Yeah, per email. So, and we were sending 4 emails a week. And that was my area. I was CRM and social media manager. So CRM is customer relation manager. So I would look at the whole journey of the website from the moment the customer lands on the website to the moment the customer leaves the website. And once they've purchased, like, what do they do? What happens next? And how that journey works. And yeah, that kind of thing.
Interesting. Have you received any international recognition? Have your insights been recognized internationally? Because you're involved in so many things.
I mean,
any international recognition? Anything that you can remember? Well, you should remember.
I mean, yeah, there is things I remember. So I did get from the Stride Council. I got something. I got the last year that I finished. I got an award as runner-up for environmental. Yeah, for being an environmental community member. What else? Gosh, I did do a really big catwalk in London. That was quite a big achievement. And yeah, by a big company.
Tell us about that experience, that catwalk experience, before you even continue in terms of, you know, the international acclaim that you have received.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it was great. It was at this church right next to I'm trying to think of the name now. Put me on the spot. It was right next to the Prince No. Oh.
That's okay.
Sorry, it's gone. But I know it. I can see it in my head, and I'm just like, it's my favorite museum as well. Why can't I think of the name of it? It will come to me. But yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine. But did you, when you did that catwalk, did you ever consider maybe I could get into the modeling thing? Maybe I could get deeper into the fashion industry or anything like that?
I'm not a model, and I've been in the pits of the fashion industry. I've been right in the middle and the center in the suppliers, like creating the designs. I was a designer, so I know everything about that. But I definitely enjoyed my experience, and I've come away with deeper meaning and things that I want to do that mean more to me than being a part of fashion. Yeah.
If there's a young woman who you encounter who is interested in that, what would you tell them?
Oh, absolutely, go for it. I think you only have one life, so you should go for it and you should enjoy it. It's great to be a part of, and it's a real experience that you can do a lot of difference with. I mean, I'd love to be a part of a company that really wanted something sustainable to happen, but it's so difficult to find like every single part of the industry working correctly, because there's a lot of corruption in fashion as well. So you might be told by one hand that, I don't know, for one company I worked for, Tesco's, for instance, is a big supermarket in England. You would find that, not to blame them, but their suppliers might not tell them that they had child labour going on or something like that. So, you know, or factories would have fires and things and issues happening, and you'd be like, oh my God, that's me being a part of that as well. So that's why I didn't continue down that route as well. Pardon, sorry?
What are you looking to do now? Are you looking to connect your skills with opportunities right here in the Caribbean?
Yeah, absolutely. So now I'm working in marketing, and within marketing, I'm helping a lot of clients who are smaller businesses, and they are trying to grow, and I'm trying to help them grow. For instance, at the moment, I'm also helping my auntie in Cochrane in her Airbnb up in Cochrane. It's called Rainbow Villa. It's quite a big Airbnb, and it's beautiful, absolutely stunning. So if anyone gets to go and stay there for a while, you have an amazing time. And
you can feel your touch there as well.
Yeah, exactly. It's so stunning. Like the views are amazing, and such a nice place to stay. But yeah, so my auntie, I'm helping her with her social media and her presence on the internet, getting more exposure and developing certain things that she wants done, which I'm happy to be a part of. I'm also doing that sort of thing for a jewelry shop in Stroud called Soraya Sharmak, which means sunshine. And yeah, so this shop, they sell all these 18 karat gold plated jewelry. It's really beautiful, like if you ever get to see it. And then I also do marketing for a small superstore which sells like hair and products. Like they also do like everything for household goods and stuff, and I do all their marketing and social media for them. So in-store signage and things like that I'm doing at the moment. Yeah, lots
Nigel,
of.
I'm just thinking, Nigel, when CTD meets, connection, when CTD meets people, and when CTD listens to stories, Nigel, so much can come out of this.
Oh,
because
yes.
I'm listening to her, Nigel, and I know a lot of young people who are involved in what she has been involved in, and we would like to, continue to, take on that dream of theirs, that passion of theirs. And Nigel, as I'm saying, now, let's just see what's happening in the book as well. You have a
Yes,
question?
yes. No. I
Okay,
was
go
just going to
ahead.
say, in terms of what you've been saying, definitely so, because there's so much,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of times it's just a matter of the networking.
Yeah, that is it.
That's so important for us to network and to share our skills with each other. Because like you mentioned, there are a number of businesses in Dominica, for example, who could benefit from your marketing skills, who would love to connect
Yeah,
and to be able to, market your business better and have that social media presence and so on,
I'd love to help. Yeah, I think that would be great to be a part of that, and to help anyone that needs any support. So if there's anyone that does want support, reach out to me. I'm on info@marketingmillstudios.co.uk, and I'm on social media, Shalize _Nicholas, or marketing at Marketing Mill Studio.
And Shalise is SHA. Just spell it correctly for us.
SHALIZE, and then _ Nicholas, which is NICHOLAS. That's me.
It's a good thing you spell it too, because I almost say SHALIZE. That's American. So in terms of so let me go to the book very quickly, because there were a few questions that people were asking earlier on. I know that whilst I'm going through this, good morning, Ivona and NIgel, locked in from Houston. Of course, that was Edwina London.
Okay.
Shields Joes says good morning. Great guest to have on. Good morning to you all from Libla High. Lydia Langley is listening in from Collyho. It's nice to know that you are doing what you're doing. Good morning to all. New Jersey, Sandra Norris says I'm a little late, but of course, good morning to you, Ivo and NIgel. Dennis Augustine has a question there for you, which is cool, because I was going to ask you about the e-commerce that I know you also get involved with. And last week, as a guest, that's one of the things that he was mentioning that's happening in e-commerce. But he also wanted to find out, where can we see some of your zero waste styles?
Interesting.
As someone in digital marketing, do you feel that generative AI is improving or hurting those in the profession? So about AI, and how do you your views on AI, whether it's hurting or helping, but more also, where can we see some of the zero waste styles that you have?
Okay, so you can see them on emergence.co. Let me just double check. I think it's emergence.co.uk. That's the website for seeing my zero waste styles. That's a new website I'm currently building. At the moment, it says coming soon, but you can also follow us on socials. We're doing lots on Instagram. So Emergence Restock is the name of the page. So that's the other page.
Emergence Restock.
Emergence restock. So,
Yeah.
I know you're going to answer the other questions a little bit, but as you mentioned, emergence restock, and then you had your previous business, Matilda and Medea, and so on.
Yeah.
How did you come up with those names for is it like family? How did you come up with those names?
So the first one, Maddie and Matilda, which no longer exists, but Maddie and Matilda came up because my little sister, she used to call me Madia, which means my dear. She was trying to say as a baby. And then Matilda was a nickname for my stepdad. He calls all his children random names and grandchildren random names. We just know our names. I got the nice name because Samantha got Gertrude, so it could have been a very different business, you know. But yeah, so I use my nicknames because designers use their names for their businesses, and I was known by those names, so I went by that. And then Emergence Restock is because the business is re-emerging. So I came up with, you know, from doing my marketing for years now, I thought it would be nice to do something that had an ode to what the name of the business, you know, means. So it's restocking old clothes from charity shops and making them new. So I'm fixing the clothes that the charity shops would normally discard because they cannot use them because the zip is broke or something's wrong with it. And yeah, I wanted to give it that, you know, it's being re-emerged. So Emergence Restock was the name. Yeah.
Interesting. And about the AI, in terms of AI, and do you think
AI? Yeah, so I went to a meeting in London. It was like a conference for the design festival, and they had this whole talk all about it, where like 6 panelists talked about, is AI going to take over? Are we doing the wrong thing by getting involved? And something that really stuck with me was that somebody said, you know what, every time there is something new and innovative happening, people get scared and people run away and they're like, no, it's going to destroy everything. We're not going to be able to do this, or we're going to lose work, or whatever's going to happen. But things have happened and we've still got work, and we still got, do you see what I mean? Like over centuries, things have developed and we still, as humans, are able to work. They're going to need someone to work the AI. You know, AI doesn't correctly work at the moment at all. It's not going to be perfect. So you're constantly going to need someone behind it. It's like someone working at the till. You know, you need that someone to make the tills work. Even if they put in these, you know, automated tills these days in England, and I know it will come here soon, but these automated tills, like, they have to have someone stood there to monitor it, because humans, like, we aren't trustworthy as well. We have to monitor things so that it works properly and that no one's stealing, or, you know, things don't go wrong and it's being fixed. So with AI, I think it's just gonna enhance things, and I'm embracing it. But that's my perspective, because it helps me with my dyslexia as well. So I use certain tools like Grammarly and Grammarly Pro, which really help me with my spelling. Like, I use it for everyday writing and texting as well, because you can download it and use it. So yeah, I think it's a part of the future, and you either move with the times or you don't. So,
because obviously, in a sense, it's transforming the fashion industry.
Exactly. Yeah. I think I've seen things where art is being made with AI, and I think that's, you know, amazing that it can do that. But at the same time, there are people putting in regulations, like saying that it can't just take over what an artist has done. There's also that aspect of it, you know, where it has to be monitored and someone has to regulate it, just like anything else, you know.
But do you think it's good? Do you think it's going to limit our creativity? Because we have this thing, we can just say, create this for me. Unlike where we can sit with our sketch pad and create our designs and come up with stuff, do you think it's going to hurt the creative industry?
I think it's like anything. If you allow it to, then it will. But if you say, no, I want it this way and I want it developed that way, like, I always research things before I do anything, because of the training that I received from university as a fashion designer. And we would do so much research, and now AI speeds that up for me, so I can research things in shorter time. But I also go back and fact check it, because I know that sometimes it makes mistakes, you know. So it's about that give and pull, you know, like making sure that you do your due diligence as well. And I don't think it's going to staple creativity. If anything, I think it helps us find the things that we weren't even thinking about. Like, oh, I didn't know that. Oh, now I can research that. Oh, okay, let me look at this. Like, is that going to be useful? Can I use that again? Yeah. So I don't think it's a waste of time.
And in terms of the contact, somebody just wanted to mention, I think it might have been Miguel who asked me that, or someone else. Where can they find you on Instagram, or how they can connect on Instagram or LinkedIn?
Yeah, so I'm on Instagram and LinkedIn. Just look at my name, Shalize Nicholas. So it's Shalize. Nicholas, Nicholas. You can find me on LinkedIn. I'm always on it. And then Facebook, I think again it's Shalize Nicholas. Instagram, it's Shalize_Nicholas. Again, that's Shalize. And then Nicholas, Nicholas. And then my business is Marketing Mill Studios. Usually that pops up on each social media channel. But you might need to add an @ symbol for Instagram, and I think an underscore afterwards, and then it should work.
Beautiful. And someone wanted to ask, what's the name of the Airbnb again?
Oh, the Airbnb is Rainbow Hill Villas.
All right, so Albion, that's where you want to stay. It's Rainbow Hill Villas, right?
Yeah, in Cochran, Dominica.
Okay, Albion. I think Al went to yes. Oh, Al was the one who's asking that. Okay, so wonderful of that. What about in terms of, because school is about to reopen and we like to tie stuff with education, and do you feel that maybe we could have fashion or design classes for students? Is that a subject that should be taught in the schools?
Oh, absolutely. I think if I had that when I was a young student, I would have jumped on that experience straight away. We didn't have it until I was going to university. There was no courses in that. And now in Cirencester, where I studied at college, they have that course. And I think at primary school, they didn't have it because you were studying things like maths, English, like all the immediate things that you need to know. But I also think that in schools, they should give things like budget management and like life skill stuff that we don't get taught, that we find out in later life. But those things should be a part of, because it's really important for business, but also for life. Yeah, I think those things are really important, like how to save, how to manage your budget, how to, sewing is a great skill because then you can fix anything yourself. If you can fix anything, you don't have to replace it. Although some people think it's quicker to replace because that's what they know. But that's why we're in the problem we are in with the planet. So it's really key to be able to fix your own things. Like even if it's just fixing a zip, learning how to sew is really a good skill. Definitely. I think they used to do it years ago. It used to be like a home economics.
Yes, we used to have home economics before.
It's still there.
Sewing and so was part of it.
Oh yeah, it's still there. It's still there in some schools. Home economics, textile, and sewing, and things like that. At certain schools, you can still get it. I'm not sure how widespread it is though, but it's still there. And even the brownie movement and the Girl Guides movement as well, they ensure that little things like this, part of their activities, their schedule of activities. So it's being done.
I think girls and boys should learn how to sew. I think it's important for them both. Like I've been teaching my little nephew to sew teddies because he's really interested in teddies at the moment. So we've been making teddies, and he can sew because I taught him how to do the basic things first.
That's good. And I can really, NIgel, this speaks to me as well, because my girls are involved in this a lot. And as I told you, so Amber, I travel with Amber so she can settle down for school. And guess what? Amber took a sewing machine with her.
Wow.
So I had to carry this sewing machine with me. This portable sewing machine because she had to sew, And she's into this, I tell you.
Yeah.
Does she do I know we're not talking about Amber and I know we're Shalise, but as you mentioned that, so does she create some of her own designs and stuff? Does she
But of course, I tell you, I'm listening to Shalise and they're just hearing Amber. The arts and craft, the sewing, the fashion, that's Amber. and Chelsea as well, sewing on a sewing machine. So it's always good to get them involved in things like that. Apart from, yes, education is important, but if they can fall back on a skill they would have learned from a very young age, that will propel them, that will take them through.
So on one of our CTD programs, we'll be seeing an outfit by Amber or Chelsea.
Yes.
You'll be wearing one of those outfits, yes?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
They have done that already, so I was making my duty to do.
All right, no pressure, Amber, Chelsea, no pressure. I'm just putting that out there.
But they're good. They're very good. Yeah. They
No pressure. Yeah. Connect to Shalise, because networking is important, and the more we can connect our people, So let me ask you though, because you're mentioning about recycling and using material and so on. So are you a big proponent of recycling? Is that something that you think that we need to do more of?
Yeah, definitely. I do a lot of recycling. And I definitely think that needs to come to Dominica. I've noticed that there are no bins and things that you can just recycle the plastic or and I truly think that it's important. It's really a big part of what I do, and it's instilled in me. I think it comes from my mum. She's always had a water butt, for rainwater to water the plants. Before recycling and sustainability was a word, she was doing it. So I get that from my mum. Yeah.
Beautiful. What about e-commerce? Because you mentioned about e-commerce as well. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about that.
So yeah, I've always been interested in computers from a young age, and I've always sought out learning more about like coding and things like that. So it's helped me to build a business, and when I've not had anyone else to do things like fix a website or page or fix problems that are going wrong, I've looked it up how to do things, and that got me a few really good jobs. I think if things were different, I would still be working for a couple of those that I really enjoyed working for. But e-commerce is a passion of mine. It's very interesting to learn how things work and tick, and I'm really interested in the data and like why things happen, and why people are shopping the way they're shopping and what it is that makes them purchase. So that's really something that I like looking into, and these days I tend to do that for other businesses. So by being a marketing consultant and a marketing manager, I support other businesses to reach their passions and goals. And also I do my volunteering on the side, which you know about.
Wow. You're involved in so much. I was thinking, of course, there must be an overlap. So how do you maneuver that overlap? Because you're involved in so many things, and obviously you have a private life. How do you socialize? How do you make this work for you? Amidst the hustle that you're involved in. How do you make it happen?
I make time, and I
you make time.
Yeah, I tend to work on things like day by day. I'll say, right, today I'm working on this business, tomorrow I'm working on that business. I split my time, or I've got 4 hours I can do on this business and I'll do 4 hours on another, or 2 or whatever. But at first it was hard because I am a hard worker and I tend to overwork. But these days I know how important rest is, and how important family and how important God is before everything for me. I know some people aren't, that way, but I truly believe that you have to put those things first before you,
Interesting. And I don't know, I just feel that there should be a connection between Shalise and Dennis. Dennis Augustine was our guest last week.
Yeah.
And calling on the diaspora to give back and to reconnect, and the whole what he's doing as it relates to not just e-commerce, but the whole AI and ensuring that we protect our Caribbean businesses. I'm just listening to you and what you're doing. I just feel there's a connection. So Dennis, if you're listening, please connect with Shalise, and because I don't have your direct number right now, but I'm pretty sure if you're still on and listening, you want to connect with Shalise. What's your connect, Shalise? Because I know that if someone wants to get in contact with you, they can do so through email.
Yeah, that's the best way. and I can set up like Google Meets because I'm here at the moment, but England is my base. So I would say email via info at marketingmillstudios.co.uk. That's the best way to contact me.
Okay.
And there's a website as well.
Beautiful, and there's a website as well. In terms of, I mean, you're based in England, of course, but you're in Dominica now doing what you're doing and so on. So you go back and forth between England and Dominica.
Yeah.
The goal is to eventually resettle back in Dominica at some point, run the business from there at some point, many years
I'd love to. I'd love to, like 6 months of the year be here. I genuinely really enjoy it. I think the good weather in the winter would be great to just spend it in Dominica. So I think that's how I would do that. And I would love to be a part of helping tourism and hospitality with their businesses. Like at the moment, I told you about my auntie in Cochrane who has the Rainbow Villa house. So yeah, I'm doing that Airbnb at the moment. I'm doing her socials and marketing, creating videos and content for her, and addressing the Airbnb listing. So yeah, I can do things like that for other people that have those sorts of businesses, taxi services as well. Yeah.
But do you keep abreast with a lot of what's happening in Dominica, especially like on the creative landscape, cultural landscape? Do you have a fair share in terms of the knowledge of this?
I'm following quite a lot on Facebook. I've got all the groups that I'm following that are Dominican based, and I'm following a lot of what's going on. Yeah,
can someone purchase, like when you do get re-emerge and stock running again, are there going to be opportunities for online purchases, or is it an actual physical store in England? What is it?
No, it'll be online purchases. So at the moment we're building the website, but it will be a reboot of the old one, but completely new. And before I was running it all around the world. So my main customers came from Sweden and some other areas in Europe, but it's open to Dominica. I mean, I was selling in Australia, all sorts of places, and it was just my little space in Stride, a little studio space where I created everything. And I'm hoping to get to that by January with my crowdfund, but at the moment it's quite small, and we're just doing the marketing for that. So me and my friend working on it together, both directors.
Ever attempted to design your own workwear, Dominican national wear?
My own Dominican national wear. I could do,
yeah. Workwear, in all its glory.
Yeah, I know. I nearly wore it.
You ever wore one?
I nearly wore one for my TED Talk. I was looking for it everywhere. My grandmother gave me a skirt, and I just could not find it anywhere. But I definitely will do at some point. Yeah, and I will make my own for sure.
Interesting.
Yeah. Where do you source your material from? For like when you had your previous store, was it you would go to other stores that they would discard and stuff, or you would go to fashion shows and get the stuff? How do you get your material?
My materials, I used to go to car boots and pick them up from there, and also textiles recycling centres in England. They have these great big recycling centres which would take in clothes from stores that wanted to get rid of materials, or charities. They call it Ragman, and the Ragman will come around and collect it all and charge them for the bags of clothes. So one place that I'm working with, the charity called The Door, which is a Christian charity, but they take in clothes, and they have a whole room the size of maybe a small toilet, like filled to the top with stock for 1 week worth of stuff that they cannot use, that people have donated and they cannot use. And then we're going to go through that, fix the things in there and give them back to the shop to sell, or we take those things and put on the website, and we pay them for the bag that we're taking away. So the charity gets back to. So good. But not just that charity, that I'm trying to grow that amongst different communities, and I could see that maybe being here or in America. It could be worldwide. It doesn't have to be a small thing.
What's the business environment like in England? Is it not that you want to use the word easy, but what's the environment like? Yes.
It depends. I've worked in lots of different industries, and it depends on which one you're in and which company you're in, but it can be cutthroat. I've worked in a few where it's very you have to be on targets, and I think that's for a good reason as well, though, that they are that way for a reason. But it can be cutthroat, it can be enjoyable, it can be everything you want it to be, but it can also be very, very deep.
Yeah. So as a woman, involved in the fashion industry, involved in marketing and everything else, do you find it more difficult for women to break into those industries, or are there more challenges for them?
Yeah, I mean, for a woman of color, definitely. Yeah, it's really difficult. And I hate to say that in this day and age, but it is, unfortunately. And it depends on who you're working with, but I've learned that most companies, there's always one. So you just have to have like a good shield and be able to work through that. But that's it.
You have a lot of family support as well, I guess?
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
That's working for you. That's good.
What about, you said yes, is it Miller Studios? That's what it is called? Or Miller, is it Marketing
Marketing Mill Studios, yeah.
Marketing Mill Studios.
Yes.
And
what about
that is the consultancy part of your business, or that's the everything together?
No, that's the consultancy part of the business. So I do marketing in that one, and I support other businesses in that one. Mainly small businesses, but I also work with larger SME businesses who, are a bit more developed. I've been talking to a furniture company recently about doing their Google ads, and I've been doing social media for smaller businesses. I've been doing website journey for others. Lots of different fingers in pies.
Apart from working with your aunt while you're here, are you also scouting for other opportunities? Anything interesting you're already even working on?
Yeah, absolutely. I'd love to be able to work with other businesses in the community all around the country. That'd be great. Yeah. If anyone is listening, give me a hit up on my emails or socials. If you want that again, it's info@marketingmillstudios.co.uk or at Marketing Mill Studios. So it's Marketing Mill Studios, if you didn't hear that. Correct.
Throughout this journey, though, Shalise, what would you say that you have probably learned throughout this journey that you've been on the most?
Throughout this journey, I've learned not to take things to heart as well. I think that's really important. I think people get really upset about things, and they shouldn't. And I think it's about resilience. That's a really key takeaway from all of what I've learned, is to be resilient, and to, if one thing doesn't work, to try again. Because sometimes that vision might not be the right thing for the moment, but in time it's the right thing. So I've learned to regroup and try again.
What's the vision for, say, 10 years down the line for you?
10 years down the line, I envision my consultancy business being international and growing. As we speak now, I envision lots of things to come from today, and to still be working with those people from this talk today. And I also envision the clothing business to be thriving again, because that's also a passion of mine. And to not just be doing that in one small town, but to be doing that in multiple different towns and cities. So I envision those things growing. I think today is just the beginning. And the last few years is the beginning as well.
Do you see digital marketing as probably the way to go? Is that the future of marketing, or do we still have a place for the door-to-door thing that is the void, the door-to-door that we used to have, or the initial contact, one-on-one contact thing?
I believe that's still a part of it, because it's who you know, not what you know. That usually makes business work. And I truly believe that you need to have a combination of both. So digital marketing is really important, but at the same time, the personal aspect, that's where you really get involved with communities and with people. Like, people are the thriving backbone of everything. So you need to be able to connect with them and appeal. So I think that's really important to have both things working at the same time. And to anyone that's listening, I think if they're thinking of developing their own business as well, it's really important to get yourself out there and get heard and known. Yeah. So don't be scared or afraid.
Right. Because I was going to ask in terms of, the whole marketing of your business, because a lot of times we have businesses and people just figure that the business will sell itself, right? Either word of mouth or somebody will hear about me and so on. How do you caution people of that? Do you think that they need to put a lot more emphasis on marketing your business to ensure that, and marketing it well?
Yeah, I think in general, marketing is like the main thing that you need. And you also need to be looking outside of what you've created. So it's not just about, well, I made this, so that should work. I get a lot of clients who say that at first, like they expect it to just work. And you need to think outside the box. You need to, try other things. Like, even if you think you've done everything you can, there's always something else you can do. So it's about finding those people that will help you and support you to make it work, and connecting with others. Like, that's why things like influencers work so well with marketing, or I don't know, you see like celebrities doing so well is because people know of them. And if you aren't known, then who are you? Do you see what I mean? Like, it's about getting your name out there. If you are a small business and you're trying to grow, then you have to have that presence as well. And how you go about that, you have to find your way of doing it. Some people find Facebook really useful because they're used to that. Others find TikTok their way because they're used to using that service, or YouTube. Whereas I like Instagram. But I know at the same time that I need to do a blog, and I need to, be out on radio or be out on podcasts and things like that. I know I need to reach people in different ways, because there's a saying that you need to be in 7 different places for them to connect with you. And I truly believe that that's important as well. So to be able to be in multiple places at once is really useful.
Wonderful.
Great advice. Yeah.
But in terms of, as we kind of wind up, because you're about to, end up the program and stuff like that, connecting the dots. This is the program we do on Saturdays, where we try to connect with our Dominicans throughout the diaspora, and to share their stories, share their journey, and to, let people know what's going on, encourage them, inspire them, motivate them, and all the rest of it. Your thoughts on a program like this? What do you think about a program like this?
I think it's great. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Like, you really give opportunity to those that need it, and I think that's fantastic. Yeah.
All right. So we hope that you'll become a frequent listener and viewer to it on a Saturday. Ivona and I do this every Saturday from 9 to 11, and so we hope you'll become a guest on that. Not a guest, but definitely a viewer, listener on Connecting the Dots. We definitely want to thank you, man, Shalise, for sharing your journey, sharing your story with us, and letting people know how they can connect with you and what you're doing. As another Dominican out there that's making us proud, we appreciate that,
Thank you.
Yes. What do you tell young women, young ladies who are stuck and not sure what to do and where to go? Any advice for them?
Don't let your anxiety stop you from doing what your dreams are. I think you really should go for it. I think that's something that stops people, is the fear of not being able to do something, and that holds you back. So, you know, go for it. Yeah.
Go for it. And you learned that at a very young age. Go for it.
Yes,
Yeah.
Striving.
yes.
Pushing.
I know you missed out the Notting Hill Carnival, but that's okay. Do you normally do Carnival, by the way?
I do, yeah. I usually go to Bristol Carnival because it's closer to me, but Notting Hill, yeah. Sometimes I go with my cousins, yeah.
Okay,
Do you partake in Carnival as well, or you just
No, I don't partake.
local?
No. I just I go and enjoy the food and the vibes with my friends and family. Yeah.
Have you been to the World Korean Music Festival in Dominica already? Have you been at one of the festivals?
No, not yet, but I would like to be. I heard there was a fashion show like a few days ago as well, and I missed out on that.
Yes, it was a fashion show, yes. And again, that's how we talk about the networking and the connecting, because there was a fashion show down, I think, on the Bayfront side or something like that.
Yeah,
it would be nice that you would have known about it.
Yeah.
To be there and lend your expertise and share and everything else, you know. But we appreciate you, man, Shalise. We appreciate you. All the best on your journey.
I appreciate you too. Thank you so much for having me on. I really appreciate it.
Yes. It was definitely a pleasure to have you on as our guest. When I heard Nicholas, I look forward to having another Nicholas on NIgel, because it reminded me when we had this young guy and we got to know that he was the grandson of Bernard Nicholas, the
yes, definitely. So
sometimes the last name,
there's always a connection with that last name somewhere, you know. But I'm sure St. Joseph is proud of you. You know, I'm sure Roseau is proud of you because you make Roseau St. Joe.
Yeah.
And of course Tortola from your dad and from your mom. So hey, thanks for connecting. We appreciate you. And continued blessings on your journey.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Really enjoy. Yeah. So NIgel, now, by the way, next week, NIgel, I'm not sure what's going to happen with me. Obviously, we don't know what's going to happen.
We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So but, we'll see what happens.
but it will not happen with me, unfortunately, because at that time I'll be traveling.
Yes.
No, God willing, I'll be traveling, and it's going to be hectic, you know, to take the time to do this.
So we will talk and we will see what happens.
Yeah, we'll arrange. We'll make something happen.
Yes. we always do. We'll find a way, you know. Yes. Shalise, continue to enjoy Dominica best as you can under the circumstances. When do you head back to England? You still have some time here?
Yeah, I do. I'm here till the 9th of September, so I've got a bit of time. Yeah.
All right. Well, enjoy still, and see you sometime, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Bye, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, take care now. Yes.
NIgel, you take care.
Everyone, take care, my dear. Safe travels.
Yeah, man.
All right,
yeah,
cool.
Thank you. All right. Let's say we come to the end of Connect.
Major Mystic.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dogs say good night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow so pretty in the sky are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking and saying, how do you do? They really say, I love you.
Major Mystic.
I watch them grow. They're much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yeah, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yeah, where there is sunshine, oh, that's where you are. Where there is laughter, then you can't be far.
Major Mystic.
In my dreams, every night. Oh, how I long to hold you tight. I need you
Major Mystic, Major Mystic, Major Mystic. Major Mystic, Major Mystic, Major Mystic. Major Mystic, Major Mystic, Major
All right.
Mystic.
Calm down. Yes, man. Unchain my heart. Baby, let me be. Unchain my heart. 'Cause you don't care about me. You got me sort of like a pillowcase. But you let my love go to waste. So unchain my heart. Oh, baby, set me free. I'm under your spell, like a man in a trance. But you know damn well that I don't stand a chance. Unchain my heart, let me go my way. Unchain my heart, you worry me night and day. Why live me through a life of misery when you don't care a damn a piece of me? So unchain my heart, oh baby, set me free. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I will miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll call home every day and save all my loving for you.
Major Mystic, Major
All my
Mystic,
loving
Major Mystic.
I will give to you. Oh yeah. All my loving, I'll make my dreams come true. I'll pretend that I'm kissing the leaves that I'm missing and hope that my dreams will come true. The one that you love, never married to she, is the one who love you. She gon' make you happy. Is the one that you love, on the side only one. Then the one who love you, take her straight down the aisle. Run papa, you making fun. That is easier said than done. Now will it be good when I'm top the shelf? Gonna marry somebody else. Or the young boy ain't got no sense. I'm telling you from experience. A woman must love you more than you love she. Then you take my matrimony. The one that you love, never married to she, is the one who love you. She gon' make you happy. If the one that you love, on the side only one. Then the one who love you, take her straight down the aisle.
Major Mystic, Major Mystic,
Together
Major
again.
Mystic.
My tears have stopped falling. The long, lonely nights are now at an end. The key to my heart, you hold in your hand.
Major Mystic,
And
Major
nothing
Mystic,
else matters now,
Mystic.
'cause we're together again. And nothing else matters now, 'cause we're together again.
Major Mystic, Major Mystic,
And nothing
Major
else
Mystic.
matters now, 'cause we're together again. Again, again. The future of communication is here. Say hello to eSIM at Digicel. Now available island-wide. With eSIM, you can use your Digicel number without a physical SIM card in your phone. And your data, minutes, and SMS all there. eSIM works with any postpaid, prepaid, or bundle plan. Plus, you can even install more than one eSIM on the same device and use multiple phone numbers or multiple plans, all with 0 SIM cards inside. Install your eSIM today. It takes less than a minute. Available in the Digicel e-store and reseller locations island-wide. Digicel, better connected.
It's official! With Digicel Plus, you get award-winning internet speeds from streaming, gaming, and more. It was tested and proven by Ookla, the global leader in internet testing. Digicel Plus is Dominica's fastest internet network, backed by our 100% fiber-to-the-home network. We provide the fastest and more reliable internet, so you and your family can do all the things you love and way more. Experience our award-winning network today with internet speeds starting at 100 megabytes per second and up. Sign up in store. Digicel Plus, better together. Award based on analysis by Ookla of Speed Test Q3 Q4 2021.
Get school ready with Digicel for just $140 a month. Get your whole back-to-school package, unlimited talk, text, and data. Need a second line for your child? Add a mobile line for only $50 extra. And parents, here's the kicker. Add a child to your postpaid plan for just $50 per month. Keep you connected with ease and peace of mind. Head back to school smarter this year. Visit your nearest store today or speak to an agent. Stay connected this school year with Digicel. Get school ready with Digicel for just $140 a month. Get your whole back-to-school package, unlimited talk, text, and data. Need a second line for your child? Add a mobile line for only $50 extra. And parents, here's the kicker. Add a child to your postpaid plan for just $50 per month. Keep you connected with ease and peace of mind. Head back to school smarter this year. Visit your nearest store today or speak to an agent. Stay connected this school year with Digicel.
Major Mystic, Major Mystic, Major Mystic, Major Mystic, Major Mystic.
Ça vient dans crétin, y'a pas de magie. On vient, on prend tout comme ça, y'a pas de gâchis. Pas de semblant, full baby dans 4 matiques. Elle habite solo et ça c'est fantastique, ça c'est méchant. Y'a les baby, c'est large et c'est crazy. J'serai ton épaule, dis-moi tell me. Si j't'ai poussé, money pay me. Yo Judas, précis comme le sable d'un Yakuza. Si tu marches with me babe c'est tout droit. La carte des plaques disons alléluia. Da, da, da. Yo Judas, précis comme le sable d'un Yakuza. Si tu marches with me babe c'est tout droit. La carte des plaques disons alléluia. Da, da, da. Baby j'ai le tal vini. Vini parti. Drive en Lamborghini. J'ai nous sous sa campé.
Major Mystic, Major Mystic.
J'ai nous sous sa campé. L'idée vont chanter. Des capis ça plus les compter. Je remercie Dieu parce qu'on a la santé. Je monte pas baby sinon y'aura trop de débat. Allez, trop talent. Depuis le vent de rose il y a trop talent.
Major Mystic,
Je t'aime mais c'est
Major
trop bas.
Mystic.
Cette bitch m'a dit je t'aime mais c'est trop bas. C'est trop bas. Yo Judas, précis comme le sable d'un Yakuza. Si tu marches with me babe c'est tout droit. La carte est black disons alléluia. Da, da, da. Yo Judas, précis comme le sable d'un Yakuza. Si tu marches with me babe c'est tout droit. La carte est black disons alléluia. Baby j'ai le temps fini. Vini parti.
Yes, sir.
Drive en Lamborghini.
Pleasant day to you. If you're just joining us, a warm welcome to you, okay? Warm welcome to you if you're just joining us. Yeah, man. This is a DJ Fun Time. That's how we do it each and every Saturday. Right here on your favorite radio station, man. It's all about back to school. That's the vibe right now, man. Everything good?
Full BBL, baby.
My brother Flintastic. Big up yourself, man. Anywhere you're there, I know you love this one, man. Listen.
Major Mystic, Major Mystic, Major Mystic.
Easy vibe, man. NIgel is powering you up for back to school. Get school ready with NIgel right now, man. Powered up by NIgel. Hello. Nice and easy, man. Nice and easy. Hello. Yeah!
Major Mystic.
For the outside, everything nice. We wanna go right.
Yeah!
We go all out. So full up my cup till it capsize. Tell the bartender we need more ice. And we gon' be alright. We only got one life, so we living now. Like we living fast. Cause they never knew. So I living like it's my last. Father forgive me for all I done, cause I know I ain't perfect. But baby I own me. I wanna live in the moment.
Major Mystic.
I wanna live in the moment. Seeing is believing from a pretty place with the pretty girl breezing. Outside for the clean and every day is a hot girl season. So full up my cup till it capsize. Then the bartender we need more ice. And we gon' be alright. We only got one life, so we live it now. Like we living fast, cause they never knew. So I living like it's my last. Father forgive me for all I done, cause I know I ain't perfect. But baby I own it. I wanna live in the moment.
Major Mystic.
I wanna live in the moment. For the outside, everything nice. We on a boat ride. The champagne bust it till it dark out. We go all out. So full up my cup till it capsize. Tell the bartender we need more ice. And we gon' be alright.
Major Mystic.
Love how you gripping when we doing it. That kind of thing you're doing with your hip. So romantic, just like magic. And when you start to wind in slow motion, just like a boat sailing on the ocean. Yeah, balance it, makes me start still, yeah. Oh, I can't get enough. I just can't get enough of your love. No, I can't get enough. I just can't get enough of your love. Let's just keep dancing. Let's just keep dancing, babe. Let's just keep dancing, yeah. Let's just keep dancing, babe. Dance all like away. Love how you wine and I put it on me. Anything you want, get it from me. We want you to go down low, wine and go down so. Love how you wine
Major Mystic.
get it from me. We want you to go down low, wine and go down so. I can't get enough. I just can't get enough of your love.
Yes.
I can't get enough.
Can't get enough.
Get enough of your love.
Swat in the party.
Keep dancing,
I love this one, man. I love this one.
keep dancing.
Let's just keep dancing, okay?
Let's just keep dancing.
You're digging the vibe on your favorite radio station?
Just keep dancing. Dance all life away.
Pressure to the pressure. Pressure.
And if you hear this and then go and make it back.
Yeah!
Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max. Shake it to the max.
Major mistake. Major mistake.
It's all about back to school right now.
Bad man, she love. Bad man, she love.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Hello. Activate your plan right now, okay? Unlimited calls, unlimited text, unlimited data, man. Come on, man. Power yourself up for school life, okay? That is it, man. That is it. It's all about digital. Let's go.
Bad man, she love. Bad man, she love. Yeah. Bad man, she love. Bad man, she love. Bad man, she love. Yeah. Bad man, she love. Bad man, she love. Yeah. Bad man, she love. Bad man, she love. Yeah. Bad man, she love. Bad man, she love. Bad man, she love. Yeah. Bad man, she love. Bad man, she love. Yeah. You back in your shot. Oh, you dealing with the boss? Yeah. Make you. Coulda never take a loss, eh? Like a ball pump up. Skin out tip.
Major mistake.
Original girl, some of them are the knockoff. Original girl, some of them are the knockoff.
And if you hear this and they go to the back, go to the east, let me shake it to the max. DJ, please turn up the bass to the max. Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max. Take it to the max. Take it to the max. Take it. Please just rewind, let me shake it.
Come on, Prosper, water the waiver.
Me know for tick, me know for top, yeah. Man,
all the TR master, pick up yourself, right?
anything him said them get sweet like it's tax. Ma make my own money like the girls.
Yeah.
Class up, real bad girl, ma get. I do whatever I want, just become a boss. Yes, I'm the one in charge. Never
Roseau Central.
fall in love. Yeah.
Where you get the vibe from? Where you get the vibe from?
Yes, baby, I am.
New Town, Lugay massive, you don't know. Born and raised.
I feel bigger tears anyway.
Busham.
And if you hear this and they go to the back,
Big up yourself, man. Point Michelle, Lapwet massive, big up.
turn up the bass.
Mr. Gerald George, how you do? You good?
We shake it to the max.
Sophia Scott said.
Take it to the max.
Car pushing massive, big up yourself.
Please just roll it.
Yeah!
Number one in command. I came just to kill me and too militant. They won't figure it, but I don't need a man. So they love how me whine and a true religion. You're dealing with the body, of course. Oh, you're dealing with the boss. If we break up, yeah, you know
Major mistake.
upgraded every good I
mistake.
ever touched. Said he want me back, he can't touch this.
Boss, drive, give me a volume there, now.
Hold up.
Make a volume there, please.
Looking for the love. Baby, you can handle all the sauce. And if you hear this and they go to the back,
All the bossy massive, you don't know.
max for the DJ, please turn.
My crew at the quay.
Please just rewind, let me shake it.
Pick up yourself, alright? Dennis,
Take it to the max.
shake it to the max,
Take
man.
it to the max.
Yeah, we going there.
Shake it to the max.
Major mistake. Major mistake. Major mistake.
Yes, man.
That's how we going there. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Bounce up in a body, something nice and tight. All the sexy ladies look to my delight. So much pretty ladies in the tutus from. Something up on that soca music. Mixing up with that bouillon feeling. Oh yeah, all night people enjoy this party. For something like this, all eyes on me. But if you see my people wearing, na 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 na, yes, just cannot keep my eyes from staring.
Major mistake. Major mistake. Major mistake.
She whining all over the dance floor, na 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 na. My pressure rising, can't take no more, na 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 na.
Sounding nice. Yeah, man, let's have one. Bartender, send something there, man. Send something my way, please. I like something a little neat, please. Let me keep a little warm, please.
Time alone will tell. Big enough.
That is it.
That's worldwide. Old school.
That is it.
Let's rock. Read.
World Creole Music Festival, hello.
Time alone will tell. Big Big up effects fans worldwide.
My crew at the DFC.
Ladies,
hello to you.
rock, read.
Mavs!
Girl, you are to me, just as nice to me. Girl.
Anywhere you're there, Mavs, big up yourself, okay?
So,
one Marva, never two. Listen.
time alone will tell. Big up effects fans worldwide.
One Marva.
Ladies,
never two.
Rock.
Big up yourself, Mavs. Big up yourself. Let me go.
Girl, you are to me.
Yeah!
Just as nice to me. Girl. So far away. In my heart you'll always stay. Girl. Reminiscing of the days gone by. I share my innermost thoughts with tears of joy. Never thought I would have fallen in love with a girl with a smile as sweet as yours. Read him up. Mercy, daddy.
Caliboo! How you doing, Caliboo? Everything good? Listen now.
One more second, one more minute, one more hour, one more day to make things right between us. To do the things I should have done long ago. Oh baby, I am just one more time. One more second, one more minute, one more hour, one more day to make things right between us. To do the things I should have done long ago.
This one right here.
Ladies,
trust me, I just love it.
Rock, read.
Clint H.
Girl, you are to me, just as nice to me. Girl.
Sabi? Big up yourself, man. Anyway, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Big up yourself.
So far away, in my heart you'll always stay. Girl.
Shabin!
Reminiscent of the days gone by. I share my innermost thoughts with tears of joy.
Miss Blaze! One more time, Clinton. One more time.
Do the things I should have done long ago.
Hello.
Oh baby, I am just one more time. One more second, one more minute, one more hour, one more day to make things right between us. To do the things I should have done long ago. Oh baby, I am just one more time.
One more time. This is DJ Fun Time, baby. We're getting ready for back to school, alright? You gotta take advantage of the various offers that's going on right now, alright? Get school ready with Digicel right now. Unlimited calls, unlimited texts, unlimited data, man. That's how we're doing it.
Major Mystic.
Hello!
Major Mystic. Major Mystic.
Drop a fresh remix on today.
Major Mystic.
Your lips and feel the vibe.
Who's getting on my love? Who's getting on my love? Tell me who.
Yeah!
All that I used to be mine. Oh, but it just be what I thought you. Better not give for my nickname. I don't like thinking about it. I swear that it's slamming me down. Oh, tell me who.
And rewind that.
Major Mystic.
Yeah, that's how we do it, man. My crew digging the vibes in the diaspora. You don't know New York City, big up myself one time. Miami, Marcy, big up myself. Atlanta, Marcy, big up myself. Mr. Thomas, Connecticut, New Jersey, how you mean? Everything good? Virginia, Marcy, big up myself. You don't know Linford. Hello.
Yeah, love the way you move your waist, girl, you walking up with pace. I'm looking for a taste, watching look up on your face. So now it's time to brace while you bend and touch your lace. I really want a taste, girl, I really want a taste. I really want a taste.
I see Germany on the horizon there.
I said I really want a taste.
I see Belgium on the horizon there.
Yeah, you want a dancer? You want a private dancer? I can dance a classic, cause if you want, girl, I can even dance salsa. Now do it how you look, I've been feeling it. Body full of vibes, when you jiggle it.
I see Amsterdam on the horizon there.
Living it. Yeah! The way you move your waist, girl, you're walking up with pace. I'm looking for a taste, watching look up on your face. So now it's time to brace while you bend and touch your lace. I really want a taste, girl, I really want a taste. Walk it up, girl. I said I really want a taste. Walk it up, girl. I said I really want a taste. Walk it up, girl. I said I really want a taste. Walk it up, girl. Girl, see how you go down. Hands are touched by the flow ground. Cock up that bumper and bend up that knee. Oh my Lord, what a motion. Do it how you look, I'm feeling it. Me body full of vibes when you gripping it. And when you whine and you walk up that breast, we walk up inside, put it tipping it. Yeah, the way you move your waist, girl, you're walking up with pace. I'm looking for a taste, watching look up on your face. So now it's time to brace while you bend and touch your lace. I really want a taste, girl, I really want a taste. Walk it up, girl. I said I really want a taste. Walk it up, girl. I said I really want a taste. Walk it up, girl. I said I really want a taste. Walk it up, girl. Yeah! The way you move your waist, girl, you're walking up with pace. I'm looking for a taste, watching look up on your face. So now it's time to brace while you bend and touch your lace. I really want a taste, girl, I really want a taste. Walk it up, girl. I said I really want a taste. Walk it up, girl. I said I really want a taste. Walk it up, girl. I said I really want a taste. Walk it up, girl. You want a dancer? You want a private dancer? I can dance a classic, cause if you want, girl, I can even dance salsa. Now do it how you look, I've been feeling it. Body full of vibes when you jiggle it. Walk up the waist, we walk up.
We're feeling it. We're feeling it.
The way you move your waist.
Shop singer, shop singer, shop singer.
I'm looking for a taste, watching look up on your face. So now it's time to brace while you bend and touch your legs.
Are we coming down nicely?
They want a taste, girl, I really want a taste.
We're coming down nicely now.
I said I really want a taste. Walk it up, girl. I said I really want a taste.
Hello.
Walk it up, girl.
Back to school promotion is on.
Walk it up, girl. Walk it up, girl.
Back to school promotion is on. Hello.
Major Mystic.
Yes, sir. Our marketing exec is joining us today as usual. You know the thing set up already. DJ Fun Time. Your boy Major Mystic in the building. Yeah, man. Miss Danielle, what's popping, man? What's going on, Miss Danielle? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Good morning, Mystic. Good morning to you. I hope you had a blessed and awesome week. Mystic, how was your weekend?
The weekend was good, you know.
Mystic, you had a ball. Mystic, I hope you had an awesome week.
Indeed.
I really hope you had an awesome week.
Yeah, man.
Let me say good morning to the listeners of DG Fun Time.
Yes.
Good morning to you. Thank you so much for having me here on DG Fun Time.
Yes.
Mystic, summer is coming to an end right now at Digicel. You know, summer is coming to an end, right?
Yeah.
And we are getting ready. Mystic, we're getting ready for back to school.
So what's popping with Digicel right now?
Digicel is getting ready for back to school. And with this, I will advise our customers, to stay connected to our social media pages, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Stay connected to that. Stay connected to our website as well. And stay connected to the My Digicel app, because we will be sharing all of the deals that Digicel has to offer for you this summer through these mediums, yeah? So let me just let our customer know that the unlimited data will remain, and of course, parents will get the opportunity to add their child to their postpaid account, whether if it's shared or it's an additional.
Back to school, it's a brand new school year. Big vibes is happening at Digicel, and we're doing it, of course.
Well, Mystic, it's a new school term, and as parents, we have to ensure of our child's whereabouts, ensure of their safety, and most importantly, we have to keep them connected to the internet because there's so much going on. They have SBAs, they have projects, they have homeworks, and how it gets, every other day, every other week is a new assignment, there's something going on. So it's important that we keep our, children connected to the internet this school term. At Digicel, we are offering internet connection for $140, which includes TV and, internet and TV. And you can add your child to your postpaid for only $50.
Nice.
For only $50.
That's good.
And if you are a Digicel customer, a Digicel internet customer, you have home internet at your home, you can also add your child to your account with a postpaid plan for only $50.
Nice.
So you can get it, it's a win-win.
Nice.
If you're not a Digicel customer, join the network, add your child to postpaid for $50. If you're already a Digicel customer, you have internet at home, you can go on and add that postpaid for $50.
Easy.
So it's a win-win.
Yes, sir. Big vibes, big vibes. And it's only $50, right? Only $50, right?
Yes, Mystic, and it's only $50. I mean, it's just $50.
Yeah, I go wrong.
You are going to need your child to stay connected to the internet during this school term. Whether it's to call you, let you know their whereabouts, whether it's to do their homework, their assignments, they stay back at school because, our kids stay back at school for afternoon classes and so on.
Yeah.
So, all of this is a tool that, they can use for assignments when they're not at home.
Yes.
Mystic. So it's an opportunity for parents to take advantage of, add your child to your home internet account for only $50. It's just the postpaid bill is just $50. They get their data, they get their calls, and they also get the minutes. And Mystic, not forgetting, we will not forget our unlimited data plans. Our back to school unlimited data plans. Students can take advantage and stay connected to unlimited data throughout the entire school year, school week, school term, whatever. Because the plans are 1 day, 3 day, and 7 day plans, right?
Yes.
So college students, this is the opportunity for you. Take advantage of those unlimited data plans that Digicel has to offer you for this back to school.
Get school ready with Digicel for just $140 a month. Get your whole back-to-school package, unlimited talk, text, and data. Need a second line for your child? Add a mobile line for only $50 extra. And parents, here's the kicker. Add a child to your postpaid plan for just $50 per month. Keep you connected with ease and peace of mind. Head back to school smarter this year. Visit your nearest store today or speak to an agent. Stay connected this school year with Digicel. Get school ready with Digicel for just $140 a month. Get your whole back-to-school package, unlimited talk, text, and data. Need a second line for your child? Add a mobile line for only $50 extra. And parents, here's the kicker. Add a child to your postpaid plan for just $50 per month. Keep you connected with ease and peace of mind. Head back to school smarter this year. Visit your nearest store today or speak to an agent. Stay connected this school year with Digicel.
Major Mystic.
We're crossing the bridge. Next side now. Yeah! Where it began, I can't begin to know when, but then I know it's growing strong. Was in the spring, and spring became the summer. Would you believe you come along? Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you.
Major Mystic.
when I heard curtain runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when holding you? One, touching one, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Oh, sweet Caroline, but I've never seen so good.
Major mistake.
I've been inclined to believe they never would. Oh, no, no.
Yes, myself. This one is for you. We're gonna take you right back in time.
Major mistake. Major mistake.
Let's go. When Charlie was a minister in the ministry, and every time you walk around the town, you would do so proudly. So one day his woman said to him, Charlie, you know I tie a string. You know quite well I want the ring. I want to marry. So early on she will come in. In the church, Charlie put the ring. Invites Serena to a christening, but it was a wedding. 6 o'clock in the morning, when I hear about this thing, we have to come back and sing. Marry the girl, Charlie.
Major mistake. Major mistake.
Marry the girl, Charlie. Bidding, 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 and the bell ringing. Who says a christening? Yes, it is a wedding. 6 o'clock in the morning, Charlie, you marry, Charlie, you marry, Charlie, you marry, Charlie.
Whoa! Skin up, brother.
Major mistake. Major mistake. Major mistake.
Talk is all about careful who you're checking out for the festival. Better watch your steps. Those of you who think that flex is just a piece for all. Lord, look shame on me. Where is morality? This thing or a Rosso? Everybody taking for sure. So many men are here. I still can't believe me, yeah. So many young girls selling their body for dope, but they're not afraid they might contact me. Watch your bottom, we rolling on. Whoa, it a faggots in the jam. They dressing like woman, take precaution. Say what? Watch your bottom, we rolling on. Skinny bop, not getting in the jam. Jumping from man to man, take precaution. You can't take a chance when you jamming for carnival. Better watch your step when you jamming for carnival. Always bring your man when you jamming for carnival.
Major mistake. Major mistake. Major mistake.
Yes, sir. How you feeling, man? How you feeling? How you feeling? With us coming on nicely. DG Fun Time. How we doing it, man? It's all about back to school promotions going on at NIgel, huh? So just make sure that you take advantage, huh? If you're not to the network, now is a good time to be on board, man. Be on board. My Lapwet crew, how you feeling? Everything good? Mr. Gerald George. Anywhere you're there, big up yourself, alright? Yeah, man, big up yourself, big up yourself, big up yourself, big up yourself. Yes. We're coming down nicely. Back to school promotion is on. All the phone calling massive, big up yourself. St. Joe City, big up yourself. Maho, Massa, Kinfield. Belfast, massive, big up yourself, you don't know. Yes. Doctor. Yeah. Everything just bless around here, man. Let's go, man. There we go. As as we get ready for the World Creole Music Festival, you know already. My crew at the DFC, hello! Good job, good job. Come true, XP, come true, come true.
Major mistake.
One more time, XP. One more time. Yeah, man. There we there. DJ Fun Time. It's all about back to school, huh? Let me go. Yeah! That is it. That is it. That is it. Come true, Derek. Come true. Come true, Derek. Come true. Look up Derek Rapitas, the king of Bouillon. The king of Bouillon. Derek Rapitas. There we go. A little accordion, Cornell. A little accordion. One more time. Derek Rapitas, come true now.
Audience come just jump the thing like a boom boom. Who you really got the youths them inclined to? Play the bad mama, you just like a shot. Hold the lady wrong and waist and just roll back. Play the tambal on your beat just like baba. When the music hit you, man, just a go one. Give me a little melody and it pion pion. Everybody calling it the accordion. Now give me the boy. Who your music control the greatest time. Watch them that just balance in the short line. See our next one boxing back in his skirt. And them man are watching the white line.
Yeah!
Now change position.
Change position.
And round again.
Yeah! That is it, man. We're just doing it for Digicel right now. It's all about back to school promotion. It's on. It's on, man. It's on, and it's on, and it's on. Bouillon! Horse like a sauce, man.
Like a sauce, man.
That is it. Give me some volume there, man.
Major mistake. Major Mystic, Mystic.
Everybody calling it the accordion. Oh, give me the boy. Watch them that just balance in the short line. See your next one boxing back to his skirt. And then I'm watching the white. Oh, yeah.
Just gonna take a short pause when we get back. You know the vibe continues. Thank you for choosing Digicel. Yeah, man, we love you. Don't forget to check us out on the social media, okay? Digicel Dominica, alright? Back to school promotion is on. Listen to this. Get school ready with Digicel for just $140 a month. Get your whole back-to-school package, unlimited talk, text, and data. Need a second line for your child? Add a mobile line for only $50 extra. And parents, here's the kicker. Add a child to your postpaid plan for just $50 per month. Keep you connected with ease and peace of mind. Head back to school smarter this year. Visit your nearest store today or speak to an agent. Stay connected this school year with Digicel. Get school ready with Digicel for just $140 a month. Get your whole back-to-school package, unlimited talk, text, and data. Need a second line for your child? Add a mobile line for only $50 extra. And parents, here's the kicker. Add a child to your postpaid plan for just $50 per month. Keep you connected with ease and peace of mind. Head back to school smarter this year. Visit your nearest store today or speak to an agent. Stay connected this school year with Digicel.
Major Mystic, Mystic. Major Mystic.
Yes. We chant in a summer day. We chant in a summer day. Yes. Psalm 23. Psalm 35. Psalm 121. Psalm 91. Now we chant it, man.
Major Mystic.
Come on. Go walk this down easy street. Attract these angels in dreams and your prayers. Remember the tree, holy children. Remember the visions of Daniel. Remember the magic of Moses. So dash away your blues and feelings. Spirit said, take the world off your shoulders. It is the grave, my friend. It's time to take. When pressure drop, it cannot conquer dread. No. When pressure drop, it cannot conquer dread. That is the wisest. In this your Iowa, love it hard for wicked disciples of Lucifer.
chanting. We're chanting.
Major Mystic.
Yeah, man. They are gonna be performing at this year's World Curl Music Festival, man. Still pause. Yes! We're getting ready, man. We're getting ready. Everything just nice. Listen to this now. Get school ready with Digicel for just $140 a month. Get your whole back-to-school package, unlimited talk, text, and data. Need a second line for your child? Add a mobile line for only $50 extra. And parents, here's the kicker. Add a child to your postpaid plan for just $50 per month. Keep you connected with ease and peace of mind. Head back to school smarter this year. Visit your nearest store today or speak to an agent. Stay connected this school year with Digicel.
It's official! With Digicel Plus, you get award-winning internet speeds from streaming, gaming, and more. It was tested and proven by Ookla, the global leader in internet testing. Digicel Plus is Dominica's fastest internet network, backed by our 100% fiber-to-the-home network. We provide the fastest and more reliable internet, so you and your family can do all the things you love and way more. Experience our award-winning network today with internet speeds starting at 100 megabytes per second and up. Sign up in store. Digicel Plus, better together. Award based on analysis by Ookla of Speed Test Q3 Q4 2021.
Get school ready with Digicel for just $140 a month. Get your whole back-to-school package, unlimited talk, text, and data. Need a second line for your child? Add a mobile line for only $50 extra. And parents, here's the kicker. Add a child to your postpaid plan for just $50 per month. Keep you connected with ease and peace of mind. Head back to school smarter this year. Visit your nearest store today or speak to an agent. Stay connected this school year with Digicel. Get school ready with Digicel for just $140 a month. Get your whole back-to-school package, unlimited talk, text, and data. Need a second line for your child? Add a mobile line for only $50 extra. And parents, here's the kicker. Add a child to your postpaid plan for just $50 per month. Keep you connected with ease and peace of mind. Head back to school smarter this year. Visit your nearest store today or speak to an agent. Stay connected this school year with Digicel.
Mystic.
Run like it like 1, 2, 3, stop.
Major Mystic.
Run like it like 1, 2, 3. I see you with you too.
So what we gonna do?
Whistle while you work. I go bring up a collie.
Can you drop off my man?
You not think your man not play. Rock your, we come to rock, rock, rock,
Yeah!
rock, 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 rock your world. Rock, 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 rock,
Major Mystic. Mystic.
What's going on? What's going on?
Whistle.
What's going on?
Whistle.
World Crayon Music Festival.
Whistle.
They on, you know.
Whistle.
They on, you know. Hello. They on.
Whistle. Work.
All my crew coming to Dominica
Work.
for the World Crayon Music Festival. Big up yourself, you don't know. Plenty more routes so you know. Plenty more routes so you know.
Whistle. Work.
Miami, Puerto Rico, Dominica.
Work.
New York, Puerto Rico,
What?
Dominica. Hello.
Benji, I see a girl with you.
But I see you with you too.
So what we gonna do?
Whistle while you work. I go bring up a collie.
Can you drop off my man?
You not think
Wait for our whistle. What we come to do?
we come to rock, 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 rock your world. Rock, rock, rock,
Let's mash up the radio and done.
rock. Whistle. Work. Whistle.
If you're feeling kind of cold right now, I gotta warm you up.
Whistle.
I gotta warm you up now.
Whistle.
What I want you to do?
Everybody getting rock this day now.
Everybody,
Typewriter style.
my crew. There we go.
So make no
Read it, man. Hey. Mama.
Long time. Long time we run this one.
They're grudging.
Long time we run this one. Hello.
Read it, man. Hey. Mama.
Mash up the radio and done.
Hey. They're hurting.
My DJ crew.
What's that thing?
Yeah.
They want to see us dead and buried. That not go happen.
never see that happen.
They want to see us dead and gone.
That not happen.
So tell them to souffle. 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 Say souffle. Souffle. Souffle.
You have your ticket for Curl Fest already. Hello.
Read it, man. Hey. Family.
They don't like to see you with your ticket already, monsieur.
Grudging. All that thing.
But let me tell you this.
They want to see us dead and buried. That not go happen.
Yeah.
They want to see us dead and gone.
That not happen.
You vex, I have my ticket.
Souffle. Souffle.
You vex, I have my ticket.
Souffle. 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 Souffle.
So are we working smart for?
They want to see us dead and buried.
That not happen. Never see that happen.
They want to see us dead and gone.
That not happen.
So tell them, Bobby, souffle. 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 Souffle.
It's all about back to school, monsieur.
Souffle. Souffle.
So you vex, I have my unlimited calls, unlimited data, unlimited text from Digicel, huh?
Easy.
So you vex about that, monsieur?
Read it, man. Hey. Family.
Family!
They're hurting. They're grudging. All that.
There we go, the man. There we go, the man. Tiger!
They want to see us dead and buried.
Anywhere you there, Tiger, pick up yourself.
Never see that happen.
They want to see us dead and gone.
That not happen.
Tiger, give me some volume in the truck, please.
Souffle.
Give me some volume on the truck there.
Say souffle. 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 Say souffle.
Ladies!
Boy, freeze.
Oh, shit.
Then shots it.
You know I always play for my ladies.
Ladies!
Ladies!
Just work that.
Pull up. Set up yourself.
Yo!
Linfa!
Freeze.
Oh, shit.
Then shots it.
Set up yourself.
Ladies.
Marfa!
She want to work. Girl, work that. Just work that. Girl, Girl, put your hands on the knees and work that. Girl, bend your back and shoulders. Your hands on the knees and work that. Girl, bend your back. Your hands on the knees and make it freeze. Your hands on the knees and make it freeze.
Les arrivés en mouvement la chébé, moi dis-moi compter ça. Les regardez pas derrière la envoie en mauvais gangsta antique en papé danser. Il dit moi kéké laisse-moi faire. Même ici bien malade, il dit moi just bend your back and work that.
Just work that. That is it. Work that. Why are we singing good? Rice man, are we singing there? Are we singing rice man? How the thing coming through there? One more time. One more time, ladies. Let's go. Make it freeze. Just work that. Just work that. We're going again. We're going again. Just work that. We're going again. We're going again.
What's up? She said, hey, that's on my left.
I see Germany on the horizon, monsieur. I see Belgium on the horizon.
What's up?
I see Amsterdam on the horizon. Hello. Different flight class.
What's up? Hey,
hello.
That's on my way. She's so beautiful. Est-ce qu'on t'a capable de faire c'est fort au fil de voie? Où est What's up? She said, hey, that's on my left, that's on my right. Many young ones.
Mavs.
Est-ce qu'on t'a
anywhere you there, big up yourself.
Où est
J'apparais bail, les apparaît dans l'eau, il faut pas y pétaille. À ton party, on s'en sac à bail.
Big up to you. Just fit it, I like your fit it. Come close to me. On parle, stop for my tête. Pretty face, il capte tes secs. My girl boss, she know what she want. She want a big dog.
She tell me, on toi comme t'es méchant. Méchant.
Work the keyboard. Work the keyboard, monsieur.
Yeah.
1, 2.
That is it.
Yeah, we going now. Bring my artist there. Let me bring Eddie like it artist there. 1, 2.
It's your boy, your Bobby Fairfy.
Eddie like it.
It's your boy, your Bobby Fairfy. It's the life that.
Cubis cuts.
I'm a money girl, money rock my world. Euros, pounds, I said don't see. I'm a money girl, money rock my world. Me and him, what you saying? They wanna beat me for them.
Yes, if you haven't signed up for Digicel, if you're not on the network, you gotta sign up right now, okay? You gotta sign up right now if you're not on the network. Hello? You gotta sign up. If you're not on the network, you gotta make that switch, okay? Come and enjoy some good service, some quality service. Yeah, man, come. The fastest internet on island, proven by Ookla. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Hello? Easy work. Easy work. Tiger! All the posse master, big up yourself, you don't know. Let's go. Yeah! My crew at the square.
Right now we hot.
We hot. Bartender, give me something neat, please.
Right now we hot.
Keep it coming, keep it coming.
Then we hot. Right now we hot. And we steamy. Tell them we hot. And we steamy. Just bubble like a pot. Yeah, bubble. You just see and you hot. Just bubble like a pot. Just bubble. Lucy, you just see and you hot. You want to see heat when you bubble like a pot. Just so you set the place on fire because your body hot. Your body hot and steamy. So when you waist like a genie. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let all the haters know. Just bubble. We come here to cause trouble. Move that bumper, baby. Just bubble. We come here to cause trouble. Right now we hot. And we steamy. Tell them we hot. We hot. And we steamy. Well, steamy. Right now we hot. And we steamy. Tell them we hot. And we steamy. Me Shalize.
You have to knock before you enter. She want you knock for you to enter. You have to knock before you enter. She want you knock. Look so I knocking it. Look so I knocking it. Knock it. So I knocking it. Look so I knocking it. She say, knock it soft. Knock it soft.
Major mistake.
The booyah boss. The booyah boss. So we knocking it. So we knocking it, Messi.
Just like that, knocking it just like that.
Hello?
You have to knock before you enter. She want you knock.
All the South City master, you don't know, big up yourself.
You have to knock.
Pichelet, Bellevue Chopin,
She want you knock.
Vidit Savard.
Knocking it. Look so I knocking it.
Yes.
Knock it. So I knocking it.
Don't put yourself under pressure. Uncle Becky.
Say, knock it soft. Knock it soft. Knock it soft. Knock it soft.
All my Liverpool crew, you don't know.
Knock it hard.
Big up yourself.
Knock it hard. Just like that. Just like that.
Yeah.
Just like that. Knocking it just like that. Just like that. Knocking it just like that.
New York City.
Start knocking it. You have to knock before you enter. She want you knock for you to enter. You have to knock before you enter. She want you knock. Look so I knocking it. Look so I knocking it.
Major mistake.
So I knocking it. Look so I knocking it. She tell me that
Get school ready with Digicel for just $140 a month. Get your whole back-to-school package, unlimited talk, text, and data. Need a second line for your child? Add a mobile line for only $50 extra. And parents, here's the kicker. Add a child to your postpaid plan for just $50 per month. Keep you connected with ease and peace of mind. Head back to school smarter this year. Visit your nearest store today or speak to an agent. Stay connected this school year with Digicel. Get school ready with Digicel for just $140 a month. Get your whole back-to-school package, unlimited talk, text, and data. Need a second line for your child? Add a mobile line for only $50 extra. And parents, here's the kicker. Add a child to your postpaid plan for just $50 per month. Keep you connected with ease and peace of mind. Head back to school smarter this year. Visit your nearest store today or speak to an agent. Stay connected this school year with Digicel.
Major mistake. Major mistake. Major mistake.
Septiford. She liked when my push it. More she tell me go deeper in that baby. When my push it. More she tell me go deeper in that. When I start to lick that, I start to eat everything you do pertain to me. Tell a friend one. She ringing my name all in our workplace. When I pass a friend, they're watching me and I see they can't believe it and say she like it when the more I push it. More she tell me go deeper in that baby. When the more I push it, more she tell me go deeper in that. She say go deeper in it. Hold her tighter. Make her ball, make her crawl. When I dip. Call me deep.
Major mistake. Major mistake.
Leave no feeling. She like it when the more I push it, more
Mr. Later.
Go deeper in that. When the
everything good there?
More she tell me go.
Everything good there?
I am a driller. Killer. When I see no trick killer. I am a trick.
James.
Killer. When I
are we going there, James?
Trick.
Wings or drumstick?
I want you in my room.
Yeah.
I want you on my bed. Not on my head. I want you in my room.
Let me go.
You on my bed. Good.
Let me go.
Bring me home with you.
We're singing.
Baby, bring me home. So I can make you ring just like a telephone. Show you up like a dog.
We're singing.
So I can start to make you mood. Tell you like
hello.
Bring me home with you.
Bring me home with you.
That is it. Bring me home with you.
Yeah. Bring me on!
Girl, I don't care to have a man. Come on!
Yeah!
I don't care to have a man. Come on! We don't need jam. What happens there's the party. 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 Man like problem shall and ritual. What your girl and send she back home. She have a man, I tell she did.
That is it.
Girl, I don't care to have a man. Come on, we don't in a jam, or we party as one. I don't care to have a man. Come on, we don't in a jam.
Hello.
What happens there's the party.
All of you, I must if you don't know, big up yourself, right?
Party.
Shabed.
Happens there's the party.
What happens in the party?
Party. You're rich. All the time he come to fed the man like a police.
Yeah.
Just standing there. Please tell your man, excuse me, girl, I don't care to have a man.
Hey!
Come on, we don't in a jam, or we party as one. I don't care.
Miss Load up Lynn for a favorite song, please.
We don't in a jam. What happens there's the party.
Oh, baby. Like when I spit in the book.
Lynn for?
I said,
I know you just love this one.
Baby.
What does that mean?
Yeah!
I want to spin.
Two Juices.
Night, baby.
Big up yourself, man.
I know you love
Big
it.
up yourself.
Oh, yeah.
I wanna speed it the bell. Speed it the bell. Speed it the bell. Speed it the bell. Come on, baby. Speed it the bell. Speed it the bell. Speed it the bell. Speed it the bell. I like my girls pretty and a little bit. Come open up for me, let me see what inside ya. You rub it up on me, let me put it inside ya. I put it inside ya. I put it inside ya. Now I speed it the bird, and you like to talk, and you're feeling so good. Now you want the eye, speed it the bird, speed it the bird.
Yes, it's all about digital, man. Back to school. Now it just coming down nicely, man. It just coming down. Nice. Hello.
Speed it the bell. Speed it the bell.
Just a reminder, okay? You could sign up right now. It's all about digital back to school. Rhythmistic, rhythm. Yes. It's all about digital back to school right now. Get school ready with digital back to school promotions, back to school deals. It's on right now, okay? Perfectly powered for your kids' homework and, of course, their learning, all right? So whether you're a student, you're a parent, yeah, man, take advantage, all right? Digicel, of course, got the best deals for you. Take advantage. Digicel just got to keep you connected, all right? We keep you connected, monsieur, and we keep you productive. Dominica's bigger, better network. Oh, you mean the man? So just check us out. Check us out at the DG Center, alright? Yeah, man. Thank you for digging the vibe. Your boy Major Mystic. One more time. One more time.
Speed it the bell. Speed it the bell. Speed it the bell. Speed it the bell. Come on, baby. Speed it the bell. Speed it the bell. Speed it the bell. Speed it the bell.
Yeah! Major Mystic.
Yes, sir. Our marketing exec is joining us today as usual. You know the thing set up already. DJ Fun Time, your boy Major Mystic in the building. Yeah, man. Miss Danielle, what's popping, man? What's going on, Miss Danielle? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Good morning, Mystic. Good morning to you. I hope you had a blessed and awesome week. Mystic, how was your weekend?
The weekend was good, you know.
Mystic, you had a ball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Let me say good morning to the listeners of DG Fun Time.
Yes.
Good morning to you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for having me here on DG Fun Time.
Yes.
Mystic, summer is coming to an end, and I want to say thank you to all the customers who took advantage of DigiCell hot summer deals.
Yes.
The summer mood. I want to take the time to thank everyone, all the customers who bundled and took advantage of the unlimited data. You could be on the beach, by the river, in the fete, and Mystic, you were connected to that unlimited data.
Of
So I
course.
just want to say I just want to thank all my customers who took advantage of those deals and even those affordable postpaid deals that we have going on right now.
Yes.
The $50 postpaid deals, $60 postpaid deals. I just want to thank everyone, who took advantage of this.
Jump up on that. Hello. DG Fun Time, and we're doing it. Miss Danielle is here with us, man.
The Mystic right now at Digicel, summer is coming to an end, right?
So what's popping with Digicel right now?
Digicel is getting ready for back to school, and with this, I will advise our customers, to stay connected to our social media pages, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Stay connected to that. Stay connected to our website as well, and stay connected to the My Digicel app, because we will be sharing all of the deals that Digicel has to offer for you this summer through these mediums. So let me just let our customer know that the unlimited data will remain, and of course parents will get the opportunity to add their child to their postpaid account, whether if it's shared or it's an additional.
Just want to say thank you, Miss Daniel, for stopping by, for blessing us, of course, with your presence as usual each and every Saturday. That's how we do it, man. DG Fun Time. Miss Daniel, you good?
And again, Mystic, before I leave, let me just advise our customers to stay connected to the network, the bigger, better network. Visit our flagship store or any retail store, to sign up or to activate your plans and keep you connected throughout the weekend. Let me just give a special shout out to our agents and the Cassie Bruce Massive. Okay, so Mystic, this is it